In the world of radio shock jocks, the biggest are Opie and Anthony.
These people say shocking things that border on offensive in order to entertain their audience.
I refuse to sit here and think that radio has to be nice. Why? Why does radio, out of any other medium, have to be nice? We are being now held to a standard where we have to be nice and make people feel good. Go screw!
Radio bad boys, Opie and Anthony.
Controversial radio personalities, Opie and Anthony.
Infamous DJs, Opie and Anthony.
Talk show radio hosts, Opie and Anthony.
Opie and Anthony.
Opie and Anthony.
Radio shock jocks, Opie and Anthony.
Opie and Anthony. Shock jocks, Opie and Anthony. Shock jocks, Opie and Anthony.
I want to be called the A-Man. Like you're the I-Man, I'll be the A-Man. How about I call you the A-H-Man? Don't get started again now.
Opie and Anthony.
In the middle of the night, I get an email from Eric that I read this morning when I got up that he's very, very depressed because his refrigerator door fell off. It made a break for it.
Opie and Anthony.
Stupid Australians whose national hero got killed by a docile flying fish.
This is the worst. The worst show This is the worst show I've ever been on.
But enough of this palaver. Let's get the show on the road.
Something dramatic is about to happen.
Oh, yeah?
That's what I think when I hear this music.
Oh, yeah? It's the Opie and Anthony show. That's what you're getting. Good morning.
The Opie and Anthony show live from Philadelphia, PA.
Yeah, we're in the beautiful studios of WYSP.
The 94 WYSP Talks studio.
Right. Oh. Kenny got to put up some paper on the grill, and I'm wearing a sweatshirt. It's freezing in here.
You're wearing a 94 WYSP, the rock station sweatshirt. What? What happened?
It must be an old one.
What's our phone number?
Brand new.
I forgot our phone number because we're on the road. 877-212-ONDA. Is it really?
877-212-ONA.
Very good. Jim Norton in studio as well. Well, we're down here in Philly because Saturday is the last stop on the O&A Traveling Virus Comedy Tour.
Yes, in Camden.
In Camden, across the river there. 8 or 9 comedians you know and love from the show, and the O&A Village, and you know the deal by now. Tickets are going really, really well.
Would you say, are they up to hot cake level?
Not yet.
No?
Maybe a hot blueberry muffin.
So they're going like hot blueberry muffins. Not like hot cakes.
But that's why we're here. The big show Saturday, and then we put the tour to rest, and I think we come off the road for a while.
Thank Christ.
But we liked visiting all the cities this summer.
Please don't get me wrong. I love visiting the cities. But please,
I'm
can
with
I just
you.
Stay home for a little while?
I'm with you with thank God, but you know, enough is enough. We gotta. I want to see the place I bought.
But wouldn't that be nice?
I remember when you bought your house.
Yeah.
And I was still in my crappy apartment.
Oh.
You used to come into work and go, man, I would love to see my house, but we're on the road. Every
Wasn't it great?
weekend there's something going on. I can't wait to actually see the apartment
well,
that I bought.
Our own Keith, the cop, and Danny were in my house yesterday picking me up, and we all drove down here. And on the floor, the second you walk in my front door, are 2 giant bags from vacation, opened up with clothes kind of strewn about. Mm-hmm. I can't even, enjoy where I live or unpack stuff or anything.
So you're looking at me like I'm supposed to be shocked.
No.
For this trip to Philly, my suitcase was right next to the front door. I just went through it real fast. Oh, this is dirty underwear, dirty socks. Oh, this is a dirty shirt. The rest of it was clean. Add a couple things
just
to it.
Replace some of your vacation stuff and other tour stuff. And yeah, that's it. Throw some new clothes in, some new undies.
So, but the virus show Saturday is going to be
very psyched.
It's going to be huge, man. We can't wait. We can't wait to end it here in Philly.
Yeah.
Philly's like our second home at this point.
Of course.
We've been down here so many times. And there's another reason we decided to come down here.
Oh, yeah?
Well, we were...
I don't understand what you're talking about.
There's another reason why we're down here.
What?
We're helping them out with something. You know.
Hope it's not heavy lifting or anything. I don't like that. I don't want to help someone move or anything.
Well, you know, there's going to be a big announcement down here in Philly.
Is there?
At 5 o'clock on the Kid Chris Show.
Whoa.
For everybody listening on WISP.
I certainly wish I knew about this.
Well, it was one of the reasons why we decided to come down a bit early. We were only going to do like one day before the comedy show, but you know, we're in on this thing that is going to happen today at 5 o'clock that we're not supposed to talk about, even though you're wearing a 94 WISP The Rock Station sweatshirt.
Well, it could be old.
Huh?
This could be one of the older shirts. It's a classic.
It smells brand new.
It better be. They brought me 3 of them. One of them had a yellow stain on it. It could have been snot or worse. I'm thinking or worse.
Yeah.
And I wanted a new one.
Yeah. And then...
So this one's new.
And then you got the front page of the Philadelphia Daily News, the People paper. Says WISP brings back rock, but we got to ignore that until 5 o'clock because we really
Ixnay on the Ocray.
Because we really don't know what's going on. It's on the front page of the paper, and they're like, you know, can you just help us out and promote that? We got a big announcement at 5 o'clock today.
That's all.
With Kid Chris.
We'll help you out. We won't announce anything.
We show up here at YSP. They're still wearing the 94 WISP Talks T-shirts, the official 94 WISP Talks T-shirts.
The banner's right behind you, the big one.
Well, let's be honest. We're here in the YSP studio, and what Anthony is pointing at is a very flimsy banner. They never...
Yeah.
I don't think they really ever believed in the talk thing. Cause
Wait, you wrap fish in that?
Because look, they never even put it in a frame.
No, it's just flapping in the air conditioning hurricane that's going on in the studio.
Like someone around here knew, and they're like, it's just a matter of time. Why get it framed?
Why bother?
Why bother getting it framed?
I like the fact that they kept it very basic, though. YSP Talks.
Yeah.
Wow. Do you?
It talks.
And if the rumor's true... They want us to go on Kid Chris today down here in Philly and talk with Kid Chris for about 20 to 30 minutes about how The Rock might be back here in Philadelphia. Seems a little odd.
Talking about how The Rock...
Right.
We'll do a little talk show
right.
about how The Rock's back.
Right. We could be playing some really cool rock right now, but we have to talk about the fact that rock is coming back.
If indeed it is.
We don't know.
I don't know. With these papers, it could be all rumor. Rumor and speculation.
It's everywhere.
Of course it is. Radio secrets are the worst kept secrets ever.
Right.
Ever. Unless, of course, you're in New York and
you're John Minnelli.
You have a John Minnelli as a program director, and that dolt doesn't know it's happening. So he starts crying and writing bad things about you on message boards.
And calls your show and says, you know, awful things to you.
Yes, where the day before he was all cool and shaking your hand. I hate radio. I hate radio people. I hate the secrets and this stupid business angle of it. You know what I like? Coming in and joking.
And
having a few laughs with your friends.
Yeah, just telling a few jokes.
Right.
Yeah, well, we did it in New York, and John Minnelli had no idea, I guess. Even though the brand new van was painted and outside the station, and people were walking around with, you know, The Rock is back T-shirts, but he had no idea.
He had no
As
clue.
the program director, he had no clue.
He was working on bringing Bob Grant back, I think, to the station. 85-year-old talker Bob Grant was coming back.
He is a legend.
Of course, the old curmudgeon.
Mm-hmm.
I love the guy, but Jesus Christ.
All right, so we're going to ignore the whole... rock.
So who's the poor douches here?
That what?
I don't know. Every station's got poor douches when they do things at stations.
Well, they're saying in the paper today down here in Philly that
people are saying
that a lot of guys got fired yesterday. So
did they?
And
God, that's another thing about radio.
A lot of good guys
just get tossed out the door.
A lot of talented guys.
Yeah,
really talented guys. The whole Barsky show was let go down here in Philly. They're very talented guys.
I thought you meant John and Jeff.
John and Jeff could go.
We finally got to listen to a little more of them this morning on the drive-in. I go, Opie, it's John and Jeff.
Is this a little too inside for people, though?
I know. I don't know. We were talking about him months ago.
If you're a faithful listener to the show, we've been talking about John and Jeff off and on for the last year and a half. They're god-awful. They're a talk show out of L.A. We can't stand them.
We can't tell if they're gay or pedophiles. I think they might be both, depending on how you look at it. My personal opinion, because I don't know what the guy's lifestyle is, but if you take trips to Thailand,
right?
There's only two reasons to go to Thailand. Well, to bring back huge amounts of illegal drugs or to have sex with young boys. And I don't think he was bringing back drugs.
They just don't sound manly.
Yeah.
And they're supposed to be talking to men, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's like the whole demo. They're supposed to get in there and talk to the men about manly things like picking up young Indonesian boys.
Well, the last we left you with John and Jeff in New York, they got rid of the talk station, the talk format, brought back rock and roll. And finally, we got to say goodbye to John and Jeff. Because we were the saps that had to listen to them every morning because we're the ones getting up effing early, hanging out at the station, and the John and Jeff show is cranking from every speaker. You can't even go to the bathroom without listening to John and Jeff.
Apparently you could. They actually, for some reason, I think it was the timbre in their voice actually reacted with Opie's bowels. And when he heard John and Jeff, he had to run into the bathroom and actually go to the bathroom.
I was never more regular in my life. So we thought we were done with John and Jeff, and YSP sent a nice limo for us to pick us up this morning.
Thank you.
And the first thing we hear is effing John and Jeff in the limo.
Yeah.
John and Jeff in the limo.
But rumor has it that might be the last we hear of them.
If the rumor's true. YSP cleans house to rock. I don't know if this is true.
Where are you reading that? On some blog?
Yeah, it's blog.
It's got to be some guy's blog that heard a rumor from somebody. A blog. Do you have a blog, Jim?
No, I despise blogs.
I hate bloggers. Goddamn, if my daughter ever brought home a blogger.
I'll tell you this.
Oh, sorry. No, I don't have a daughter. But I sure hate the bloggers.
Don't raise a blogger lover.
Yeah, well, somebody at YSP sleeps with this guy, Dan Gross. I'll tell you that much because this was supposed to be a secret, and he broke the news like 3 days ago.
Secret.
In the Philadelphia paper. And now this morning you wake up here in Philly with this. Dan Gross, YSP cleans house to rock again. It happened earlier than expected, but 94 WYSP has flipped formats and will return to a mix of rock and talk. We report exclusively Tuesday. The station planned to do so. It will begin using the slogan, "The Rock is Back," as early as today. It has been 2 years since the station aired music on weekdays. YSP fired most of its on-air staff yesterday after the Barsky show. Co-host Kim Douglas was fired, but Paul Barsky was retained for an off-air job. Those guys were really, really good broadcasters, very cool guys. They were always nice to us. Yep. Co-host Vinny the Crumb will continue hosting the YSP Eagles pregame shows. Matt and Huggy, those guys are always cool to us
always
over the
great
years.
Guys, man.
We've known them for almost 10 years at this point.
Yeah.
Who were music DJs on the station before they hosted a talk show, have been fired, as were Scotty and Alex. Scotty and Alex?
Did you
Another
know them?
really good talk show. A young, two younger guys that are doing really well.
I didn't know those guys. That's the one that...
I actually were entertained by them. The last time we came down to Philly, we came at night, and I was listening to Scotty and Alex. They're pretty good, man.
That's when Twitchell's would go on.
Yeah. And Kid Chris remains in the afternoon drive slot, although his producer, Brad Mabey, and crew member Monkey Boy have been let go. That's not good. If you're going to keep Kid Chris, you got to keep his guys. You got to keep his guys.
Yeah, how do you get rid of Monkey Boy?
How do you get rid of Monkey Boy?
Jesus.
How do you sit down Monkey Boy and tell him he's fired?
Jeez.
Monkey Boy, you better sit down. I got some awful news for you.
Oh.
Opie and Anthony heard here on YSP and XM Satellite Radio. We'll broadcast their morning show from the Old City Studio tomorrow and from the Fillmore at the TLA Friday. Yeah, the big live broadcast tomorrow at the TLA on South
What?
Street.
Is that what we're doing?
Yeah.
I have no clue.
O&A present their Traveling Virus Comedy Tour at the Tweeter Center on Saturday. So there you go. It's in the paper. I don't know. But the big announcement will be at 5 o'clock today with Kid Chris.
Yeah, so shh.
And so, yeah, keep it under your hat.
Yeah, everybody that was just told that. Shh.
Yeah, everyone, can you keep a secret?
Keep it on the DL.
Keep it between us, okay? If that's true, wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
You don't know.
It's very exciting for Philadelphia.
They're spreading rumors.
For Philly to, I always thought YSP should have remained, a rock station for the most part.
Yeah.
And I'm glad they're finally doing the right thing and bringing it back, if it's true.
We like that whole rock thing.
Yeah.
Being there.
We fit better on rock stations.
For some reason.
I don't know. YSP talks just kind of grabs you.
Yeah, look at the flimsy.
Speaking of grab.
Look at the flimsy banner. They're waiting outside the studio door to rip that thing down.
They have to just put a fan on it. Watch it blow away.
I know, but one of these things, look, it's hurricane velocity coming out of that.
And there's a vent blowing on Anthony, and he's freezing. So Kenny fixes it by hanging 2 pieces of loose leaf and taping the top, which does nothing but directs it more efficiently onto Anthony.
It's exactly it. Oh, thank God for this YSP.
The rock
station sweatshirt. That must have been printed up on a rumor.
Yeah, well, where are the vans hiding? The vans are hiding somewhere.
You think they're going to come rolling out?
With a shiny paint job.
The new wrap on it?
I'm just saying.
A
lot of people are very excited around here, and Ed and I are walking through the halls going, seen it, done it, been there many times.
Old veterans of this crap, aren't we?
Well, sure. I remember the time I was in Buffalo, and the station was being taken over by new owners.
Yeah.
That's what it was. I was trying to remember what the deal was.
New owners are even worse than a regular format change.
And we get a memo on like a Thursday or a Friday, like we're going to have a big meeting in the conference room on Monday. And we heard the rumors that it was being taken over, so we're thinking we're finally going to have money for promotions and money to do cool things. And
dummies.
They're finally going to get us the new van, and maybe we all get raises.
It's going to be great.
So all weekend we're partying all over Buffalo and playing volleyball, beach volleyball back in the day. All excited. Can't wait for the meeting on Monday, right? So the meeting happens on Monday. We're all in a conference room. They close the door and pretty much lock it. The owner's there to announce that he has sold the station to whoever it was. I don't even remember anymore. And that everyone in the room, except for 5 people, are fired.
Oh.
You're
fired. And then they opened the doors and everyone went back to their offices to try to get their stuff. And they had armed guards at all the computers.
Damn! You just been pwned.
That's what they said.
Armed guards at all the computers because the new owners wanted all the info that were in these computers.
Yeah, there's something about those computers, man. These radio stations love taking your computers.
And I was fresh out of college and didn't have much money, wasn't making much money, so I went right for the prize closet.
Oh, yeah?
I was hauling boxes of stuff out into my
my
Honda Accord hatchback.
There's something, I think it has to do with people maybe getting upset and threatening lawsuits or something when a station does something and people are let go or whatever the situation is. They want your computer, and I think it's so they could go, do you really want to go to court?
Right.
We had a forensics guy look through your computer, and if you want, let me tell you, if you want to go to court, you feel free, but oofa, maybe you ought to take a look at this. Okay, I'll give you money, please.
Is that why you grabbed the hard drive and ran down 57th Street as fast as I've ever seen you run?
I did not. When we got fired from WNEW, I knew not what was on my hard drive. That is why I grabbed it and took it. We used to get, we used to download stuff constantly in that office. And I knew probably some, bestiality was not good to have on there. So that had to go. That had to go.
When we found out we got fired, they allowed us to. Well, they didn't allow us. I guess we snuck back into the NEW studios as CNN's reporting on our firing to clear out our office and get whatever we could. And Ant left everything. The only thing he grabbed was the hard drive and just ran out of the building. He goes, "I'll talk to you soon." I'm like, "Where are you going?" "Oh, I got to bury this."
I opened up that computer, ripped the hard drive out, and then just kind of went to the subway and threw it on the third rail. That was pretty much it.
Did they ask for it?
Yeah, they did. As a matter of fact, they wanted all the computers. And I said that was my personal computer I brought from home because they never gave me a computer over there. And I was gaming, and I needed a good system.
Well, you were show prepping.
Yeah.
Which was...
Show prepping was gaming.
Which was gaming,
because I talked a lot about games. So I had a game.
Yeah.
And, so I ripped the hard drive out, and that was that. And then they wanted it back because they wanted all the emails that had been going back and forth about the Sex for Sam thing that got us fired. But I said, there's no emails on here. What do you think? I use this for business? This was purely pleasure. And you could tell by the keyboard. You can barely work the G and H.
But you left some great stuff behind.
Oh, I did. I know.
That's all you wanted.
I left the crippled Barbie doll, the crippled naked Barbie doll. Mm-hmm. Had a lot of fun stuff that they gave us.
All right, well, here we are.
Sergeant Hartman doll.
Yeah. Remember that?
I still have it.
Yeah?
Yeah, he's sitting cross-legged on my stupid bookcase.
You should make him sit with his legs akimbo.
I can't. He'll tip over.
Oh.
All right, here we are live in Philly at the WYSP studios. Something exciting is happening at this station today.
We don't know what it is.
Boy, we don't know.
Oh, look who's filing in.
Who?
Well, I'm looking at the TV, unless that's a tape of last time we were here.
No.
Imagine if they did that just to F with us.
There you go. We got fans showing up here at YSP. Very cool. We got the One Cafe today.
I'll tell you what's not here. A vagina.
No, we got one in the middle.
Is there any? You sure?
I see one in the middle.
Wow. Hello, Miss Popular.
There she is. Is that it?
Yeah. So, hey, guys.
Sanjaya in the back?
Hey, guys.
Or is that a chick?
Where? Oh, to the right? Yeah. Wow, that does look like Sanjaya. Hey, guys, something very exciting is happening at YSP today.
Look at the guys.
They can't hear us.
Oh, they can't hear us
yet?
No. All right, they can't hear us yet.
I'm sure they'll fix it.
I want to see.
Good. I want to comment on that guy sitting in the middle.
All right,
the slouch.
We'll talk to those guys after the break. How's that? We're just getting started. We're live here in Philly today and tomorrow. Don't forget tomorrow at the TLA on South Street for everybody in the area. We're going to open the doors at like 5 in the morning. We're hoping to really pack the place and celebrate whatever this announcement is today at 5 o'clock with Kid Chris.
Indeed.
And, of course, the Virus Show on Saturday, the last one of the tour. And we can't wait to do that, obviously. Yep. Tickets still available through Ticketmaster. What?
Oh, Kenny.
I don't know how to turn that on.
Kenny.
All right, try that one.
Tomorrow, free admission, 21 and over.
Wait, what?
At the TLA, our big live show.
So you're supposed to say that.
I think the people out there figured that much out. It wasn't like we were going to charge people to see this crap.
That'd be good. Kenny, where's your money?
Let me tell you, I would pay to view this greatness.
It's the Opie and Anthony Show live from Philly.
It's the Opie and Anthony Show, live from WYSP Studios in Philadelphia.
You're checking out the Opie and Anthony Show, live from the WYSP studio. Kind of watching the sun come up over the bridge here. That's really cool, man.
Yeah.
We don't get to see that in New York.
Well, we get to see fat, hairy, naked woman.
Oh, yeah.
So it's kind of a trade-off.
Kind of.
She actually kind of looks like Ben Franklin, so that it's kind of a tie-in. You get to see the bridge here.
You notice that girl is getting fatter, too?
Yeah. She bikes every day and exercises.
She's on the exercise bike every day, but she continues to gain weight. I don't get it.
Fatter.
I don't understand what's going on with her. It's the woman we watch every morning in New York, or we're voyeurs, and there's a building right there, and she's a voyeur obviously because she loves
exhibitionist.
She's an exhibitionist because she loves being naked with the shades completely up.
She's getting a little wide, and it looks like she's wearing panties all the time, even when she's not. It's a little...
All right.
Yee.
Hey, they're laughing. That's a good sign. What's up, guys?
There they are.
Hi, Jimmy.
Hi, fella.
It's the room.
It's the room. YSP set up a room for the fans to kind of hang and watch us on a closed circuit TV like they're watching an old Ali Frazier fight. For some reason, tomorrow we'll be right in front of the fans when we do the big show at the TLA on South Street. So,
what's how do people choose where they want to sit? Like the guy sitting in front and center. What the hell would you do that for?
I want to be abused. Oh,
Yeah?
you want to be abused?
Yeah, it's like people that sit in front at comedy clubs. I want to be a front. Oh, you want to be the ass that heckles.
How many girls we got? We got like 3, I think, right?
There's one. There's 2 or 3, right?
Who's that person in the back in the orange with that black hair?
Yeah, who are you? Are you a girl?
Hey, it's Joe Dirt.
All right, he's coming right up.
Male.
That's
You're male?
Yes.
Dude.
Okay.
You got
Sorry.
You got an interesting do there. It's kind of like a long football helmet.
I had it before that Sanjaya faggot, so please don't compare me to him.
We're not. It's kind of like the Ramones.
Yeah, we're even going back
Thank you.
further than that.
As far back as you want to go.
Like 1976.
All right, sit down, Rod Stewart.
Yeah. He looks like Ronnie DeFeo after he killed his family in Amityville.
Oh, that's a nice local reference for Long Island there, Jimmy. Hey, you guys, there's something really exciting happening at YSP. Do you know? No. Yeah, there's rumors that it might turn into a rock station again. I don't know.
Really?
We'll find out at 5 o'clock today. One of the reasons why we came down here early to help YSP with their big announcement that we're doing on the Kid Chris show. So,
And then they get like a guy in blue shirt. Why aren't you at work or getting ready for it? You look like a guy that probably works in an office.
My boss is a huge O&A fan. He sent me here.
Oh, did he?
If he's a huge fan, why isn't he here?
Because he didn't get picked.
Someone got picked?
Yeah, I got a call yesterday. They're like, "Hey, come to the studio." I'm like, "Okay, sure."
Wait. What do you mean people got picked?
Well, here's the problem. Radio's getting way too organized. When we used to come to Philly, it was an all-out freaking what? It was just it was insane. Remember all the people that would show up right outside the studio on the sidewalk?
They were called random people, yeah.
Right, now you have to go to a website.
Ew.
And then they pick names because they only want, what? How many seats are in there? Like 40 seats or something like that? Yeah, back in the day we would have hundreds show up.
I think
because it was organized chaos, but now it has to be completely organized.
Because they're afraid that the building...
Right.
The buildings get angry these days. And you don't know who it is. It's not like a person, because then you can't go and talk to the person because the person isn't mad. The building is mad. You always hear like, the building is going to be upset.
Right.
Oh, Kenny, yes?
Oh, God, I can't... Go ahead.
You should see all the security guards. It's like lockdown out there with the O&A Cafe to get through the screening, and then,
Jesus. There was a guy with a freeze-dried monkey once.
Yeah.
I remember that guy.
I miss the old days where they would just show up.
Yeah.
Remember the mom with the baby carriage, and she just handed over her son to somebody else so she could take care of a listener.
Started giving treats to a listener.
We miss those days. Now they're all sitting organized. Even the chairs are organized.
You know what's really scary, though? If that's the case, then these guys are the cream of the crop? Wow.
Yeah, they could pick whoever, and then no offense to you guys, but they picked you guys?
None at all.
Where's the hot chicks? Do we have one hot chick?
Yeah, where is she?
We can't see that well on these monitors. It's kind of blurry.
Yeah, the monitor's blurry. Oh, wow. What about that one in the foreground?
Wait, Danny is now
nice ass. Oh, that's Danny.
Our own.
We had Danny yesterday pulling out of my driveway. Keith is driving, and when you put my lovely vehicle in reverse, the rear camera comes on, so you can see where the hell you're backing up. So Keith starts laughing and insists that Danny goes, "Danny, could you just pull your pants down and stick it right into the camera?" He wanted to see, I'm not talking underwear either. I'm talking just bare camera lens to camera lens, if you will.
Underwear is for beginners.
Yeah, and put it right against the camera.
Yeah,
and see what it looked like. It looks like when you're pulling out of the Lincoln Tunnel. It didn't sound very.
Hold on, Keith. Cool. I'm still trying to figure out the mics. What?
He made it sound a little gay.
Yeah.
I mean, you know.
Yeah, he didn't.
No,
he
see, I
didn't want to really go for it. I think it was more funny than.
Yeah, that's funny.
See, you're paranoid. I didn't even think gay when he was telling that story.
No,
it's just funny.
It is funny.
Unless you were holding a camera like a digital and you said, "Now press."
No, that I've never done.
There you go.
It looks like a llama kissed the lens.
So these guys were chosen. They had to you had to sign up on the website and then they picked some names. That's
oh boy.
Why?
I don't like that. I like the randomness because then you get the lunatics and the people that don't have websites or don't have computers.
We're not fans of the well-behaved. Let's just be honest.
No.
Here. Are you guys well-behaved?
Yeah. That guy looks like he could be trouble. Yeah, the guy in the Phillies shirt looks like if he's got a few drinks in him, he's dumping beers over people's heads at the game.
Hey, a fun fact about Philly, because it is Fun Fact Thursday.
Oh.
More beer is consumed in Philadelphia than any other city in America.
That's not even...
There you go. There you go. There's your fun fact.
Why don't you just say, the sky is blue?
Oh, look at that sun coming up, man. Look at that. How cool is that?
It happens pretty much once a day.
We don't see it because the buildings are in the way. And speaking of buildings, you know, because you said that it's all comes down to the buildings. They're the ones that are annoyed. They're the ones that don't want to have fun. They're building a new studio for us in New York, and it was supposed to be done 2 or 3 weeks ago. I found out, I think, yesterday. Did we talk about the dick that's holding up construction? There's a guy that...
Richard...
There's a guy that's in charge of the freight elevator. And I guess you're supposed to make deliveries between like 12 noon and 12:05.
Oh, great.
Something ridiculous like that. And these guys are either a little early or a little late. The guy's making them wait an entire day just to bring materials up to where they're building our new studio.
Why?
They're making no exceptions.
Why doesn't someone just punch him in the face and take the freight elevator?
So some of these guys that are working their asses off for us to get the studio built, they're showing up, let's say, I don't even know the times, but let's say they're showing up at 1:30 and you had to be there before 1. These guys are now sitting around New York all day long, all night, waiting for the next chance they could use the freight elevator. That's why there's a delay on our studio. Is that amazing?
Is there a reason for that? Why you can't grab the guy by the lapels and just smash his head against the side of the elevator?
Yeah, the reason is these guys are on a power trip.
Is that the guy with the glasses, that douche that sweeps up?
I'm not sure which guy, but they're on a power trip.
I'm in charge of the freight elevator. Are you? Great. So, good career planning.
Did we have to do website stuff last time we were here? Did they have to sign up on the web, or they just came?
Yeah. No, this is what radio has become. You got to organize everything, which just takes all the excitement out of doing a radio show.
They get scared.
Yeah, well,
God forbid someone comes down and utters something into a microphone.
Yeah.
Oh.
All right. You guys have anything for the show today?
No.
Yeah. Wait, someone's raising their hand in the back there, Danny.
Gunshot guy from last time.
Oh yeah, we gotta hang with Gunshot Guy again.
You got picked again?
Tell you the truth, one of the most amazing stories I've ever heard on the radio. The guy tries to kill himself and he survives, right?
Oops.
Are you doing all right, sir?
Yeah.
Yeah?
I'm drunk though.
You're drunk again?
I'm not.
Oh, you're not drunk this time?
Oh, was he? He was drunk pretty early. Yeah.
He was hammered. He had bullet wounds all over his body.
He was on the delay in there.
I didn't hear him.
What? What?
Yo.
Oh, hey, what's up?
Just refresh everyone's memory from the last visit. What happened to you?
Oh, yeah, I was pretty messed up and decided I wanted to kill myself, so I put a 380 to my chest, and I pulled the trigger. That's pretty much sums it up.
And you hear bang, and then you...
bang, then, oh, God, what did I do?
And you don't die.
Hey,
it was real slow, kind of a process.
I got a problem with the audience. He just tells that story and not one, oh, my God.
They don't care. Oh, they just showed the scar.
He survived that. Pretty amazing, right?
I've heard this before.
Oh. Hey, we heard it.
Do it again. Can
I
borrow Penny's gun for a minute?
Someone hand him a 380. I kind of forgot last time. Were you just laying there going, All right. I ought to die any time now.
Yeah, everything kind of went blurry, a little dim, and then all of a sudden, I closed my eyes and I realized I wasn't dead, and I stood up and
stood up.
Yeah, and then kind of fell back down again, and it was just it was one of the worst experiences ever.
Were you bleeding pretty good?
Oh yeah, it was pumping out.
Did they make you clean up your own blood?
No, the funny thing was when I came back finally. To my
wait,
apartment-
wait, what? What did you say? The funny thing is?
Oh, the funny thing.
Yes,
Oh,
hold on.
Jesus.
Hold on. We
Oh,
like
man.
to get prepared for funny.
Yeah.
All right.
I dropped the
Hold
ball.
on a minute. Everyone get ready for the funny.
I am getting ready.
Are you ready? Hold on.
Funny.
Put on those laughing hats.
You guys ready?
Are you guys ready in there for the funny?
yes.
The funny part?
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Here we go.
The funny thing is the fact that I actually pulled out my own catheter after I was in the hospital. Hey, that hurt, man. Hey, I can't be radio gold twice in a row, you know?
Well, that is the funny part.
I can't do it twice in a row, you know? I'm not drunk.
No, that's fine.
That's okay.
Hey, I'm bartending today, so you guys should show up and get drunk with me.
Hey, how did help show up for you?
My roommate busted in the room.
The question is, why did help show up for you?
I ask myself the same question every day. It's a shame, isn't it?
Yeah. All right.
Think about how many lives could have been so much better right now if I hadn't come to him.
All right, so don't depress everybody. We're joking.
Anybody else? We get gunshot wound again. Oh God,
Kenny
again. Yes, Kenny.
Remember the guy that had the green infection?
Oh God, damn!
He's stepping up to the mic now. And
ear infection
He
guy
had
is
a brain
back.
operation.
How do we get what? He had a brain operation.
Yeah.
Wait, since the last time we talked to him?
Right.
So
Green.
that green yellow pus ooze that was coming out of his ear was something from a brain problem.
Yeah, that's what he said. He's got a
Holy mother of
Wait,
God!
wait. This is the guy that crap was seeping out of your ear.
Dude, I can't even
and
talk
we were
about
putting
this.
it on spoons and people were eating it and
Yes.
stuff?
Oh God!
So you got a brain operation. Was it an implant?
No, not quite. It actually was an abscess infection. It went in through the back of my skull and went up towards my brain. I was in the hospital for about 15 days, and I was, home in bed on IV for about 3 months.
Well, what exactly? How did it get into your head?
It ate through part of my skull, like in the back of the eardrum, and it just traveled into the brain cavity.
What do you sleep on, a nail?
What? So that pus that was leaking out of your ear was just a byproduct of this infection that was going around your head?
Yes, it started as an ear infection. It went through the part of my ear into my skull, and then
What part of your brain did it eat? Part that has
the good part.
The part that judges good taste in radio shows.
It also ate his hair follicles.
Yes.
Yeah.
He looks like L. Ron Hubbard.
Yeah.
You should have an ascot on.
Damn, that's
But yeah, now I have a big scar on the back of my ear. They had to actually cut my ear off to, get the infection.
Cut out his brain, you bloody baboons! What finally made you go to the doctor?
I just couldn't sleep anymore. My head was pounded. I thought I had like a bunch of midgets running around inside my head. It was just a lot of trouble. So finally, I had to go get it checked out.
Welcome, Car Crash Comedy.
Oh yeah, we're doing that tomorrow. Let's not forget.
Midgets running around his head. So it was the pain and not so much the oozing pus out of your ear.
Yeah. The oozing pus didn't bother me. Just the pain bothered me.
Well, the oozing pus bothered me.
Did it smell bad, the oozing pus?
Of course it
Yeah,
did.
very bad. It smelled like unclean woman.
An unclean. You're unclean. Oh, God.
That is terrific. So the update, you got the operation doing better? Or?
Yeah, doing better.
You were
I
the
still
guy
can't
from...
hear out of this ear, but...
The left ear you can't hear out of?
No, not at all.
You're deaf out of your left ear.
Yes.
Because you let this infection go too long.
Yes.
All
but-
you needed was penicillin, right?
Yeah, antibiotics, absolutely. That
Holy
was it.
mother of God. A
We
drug
all-
that was invented years ago.
We all do what he does, though.
What?
We're all scared.
Not
of
if
the
pus is
doctor.
coming out of your ear.
You just hope it just goes away.
Yeah, I figured it would go away after a little while.
Right.
A little while. How long was pus dripping out of your ear, sir?
About 8 months.
8 months.
He was the one that
Take
got.
Tylenol.
He was the one that got Bob Kelly puking pretty good last year.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and that was one of the greatest times of my life last year. So I was just so excited about that. I didn't care about.
Glad we could turn your near fatal problem into some fun for yourself.
Into some fun radio for everybody. Oh, yes,
Thanks,
Kenny.
pussy ear guy.
He's got a stunt that I guess he wants to do on the XM side of the show.
What is it?
He wants to shave a part of his anatomy and put it on bread with like butter and eat it.
Why would we wait to do that?
Yeah, why would we wait?
Well, I don't know if it was acceptable on.
It's not acceptable anywhere.
It's not even acceptable in Thailand.
I say that's cute if he shaves like that. But a person's head hair or whatever, armpit hair, that's not a bad thing. Why would he eat it?
It wasn't those two parts.
I know.
Good.
All right.
Greg.
But I was
All right, good.
I was saying.
Well, sit down before you.
Oh, my God.
Sit down before you pass out, okay?
He means you, Kenny.
Anybody else have anything for the show right now? You all good?
Yeah.
All right. I think we have a few empty seats, so I'm thinking, are there more people downstairs? If not, I say you show up at the YSP studios and we'll let you upstairs to check this crap
Yes.
out.
Be drunk and screaming, and you get in faster. The code word is.
All right, we got to take a break. Tomorrow we're doing a live show in front of everybody at the TLA on South Street here in Philly. We're doing a push-up contest into gross stuff. Have we figured that out yet? Yes. We did? All right, we'll talk about it next. It better be more exciting than the marble thing that Preston and Steve did down here in Philly.
That was great.
God.
Did you guys see that when they rolled those two big marbles onto their mouth, and then you realize, oh, those aren't marbles?
All right, we're live from Philly from the WYSP Talks studio. And on the way down, Jimmy and I were just making fun of each other's, like, what we do on the radio.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we were doing the Blueberry. The, what was the other one? The morning show Bits.
Oh, Bits.
And then I made Jimmy say, terrible.
It's terrible.
About 100 times on the way down.
Terrible.
Yesterday afternoon.
Well, the rally cry of YSP Talks may soon be silenced because nothing got Philadelphians excited like shouting YSP Talks.
They might as well have said YSP breathes.
Exactly.
I mean, talks.
YSP likes breakfast.
All right, we're live from Philly. It's Opie and Anthony.
Opie and Anthony. Live from WYSP in Philadelphia.
It's Opie and Anthony. Hi. With Jim Norton, of course. We're live from Philly from the WYSP studios. We got about 30 or 40 people in a room. Like they're waiting for jury duty or something. Or like they're waiting at the DMV for their number to be called.
I don't think that's jury duty. That's like the people that the juries judge.
And there's something happening down here in Philly. One of the reasons why we came down early before our comedy show this Saturday at the Tweeter Center in Camden, New Jersey. Rumors are flying about what's happening to this fine radio station later today when Kid Chris makes the big announcement.
All gay programming is the rumor.
Starting now.
Oh. What happened? Oh, there he goes.
Something being taken off the wall.
It's ripping down the YSP Talks with wires.
Yes.
Well, they got to make room for something new.
Yes, YSP whispers and jots down notes. That's stupid.
Easy listening with WYSP. Light FM. 94 WYSP, Light FM. All your Light FM hits here at WYSP.
Urban.
Urban?
Let's go urban. Country.
Hey,
Yes.
Can Americans just stop being such wishy-washy?
No.
Just little girls. There's in North Carolina, on the 6th anniversary of 9/11, students were not allowed to wear clothes with an American flag. There's a new rule, like you're not allowed to wear items in that school with flags from any country, including the U.S., I guess because this way other countries won't feel excluded. So this girl wanted to wear a shirt, and she wasn't able to. And the superintendent of schools said that it's unfortunate, but says educators didn't want to be forced to pick and choose which flags should be permissible.
How about the flag of the country that the school is in?
Yeah.
That could pretty much be the one that is allowed.
And all others are not allowed.
And then,
How about you start there?
Have your problems with the other ones and deal with that. Oh, we have become little women.
We really are. We're a disgusting group of fairies. The whole country. Just awful.
And we forget real quick because if you think, like the day after 9/11 6 years ago, that they wouldn't allow an American flag in the school, do you think that would ever happen? No. They'd be, remember all the American flags on the cars?
Well, I remember them on the side of the road.
In the gutter, yeah, after about a month or a couple of weeks, when they'd fly off the car and the person finally just looks in the rear view and goes, screw it. I ain't even going to pick it up. Forget it.
Yeah.
And you start yelling at people for cutting you off again.
Yeah.
Because I remember I'm one of the most obnoxious drivers there are. And right after 9/11, I was driving, and I'd be like, oh, go ahead. We're all in this together. You could cut in front of me. Go ahead. Let's do this. Oh, the 2 lanes going to 1. Zipper, everyone. Zipper. Zipper, everyone.
We're all going to zipper.
Come on. You go. I go. You go. Come on, everybody. We are all Americans here. Cooperate. That lasted like a month. Then it was, screw you.
Honk, honk, honk.
Get out of the way.
You savage.
Yeah. I still use that one.
Yeah, no. Hey, going with what Jimmy just reported, another hot chick kicked off a Southwest flight.
Wow.
Oh, this is another one?
And this girl is hotter than the other one.
Whoa!
Look at
Please
that.
See that? What do we got?
I know this is radio, but why don't you describe what you're looking at there, Anthony?
Holy God. What television show is this girl from?
This hot piece of ass was kicked off a Southwest
she's
flight.
a stripper. She's got to be.
Yeah. She probably did it on purpose so she could sue.
You think?
No.
Sue everyone.
Well, we're thinking of sending a girl on a Southwest flight. We're
Let's
just
do it
discussing
immediately.
this during the break. We want to get a girl in the hottest outfit possible. But not something questionable. We're talking, it is obviously a really, really hot outfit.
But make her fat. Let's get a...
Jimmy's always got an interesting spin to it. Make it a tranny.
Right.
No, let's get a fat pig into like a little teeny miniskirt. And like she comes out of the bathroom in a little miniskirt, and they have to throw her off.
All right.
For dressing provocatively and for being a barnyard animal.
Yeah.
Sir in the blue, would you like to volunteer?
Just need a wig. She's a brunette. Beautiful.
Yeah.
I would guess 34 full C's if I may there, Anthony.
You could see that from.
And
that
what was she
picture.
wearing? Like this?
Was she wearing that?
And she
It's
looked
like a pretty dress.
She kind of looked like Britney Spears.
What?
The Britney Spears look.
Wouldn't even.
The Britney Spears look is what I'm saying.
You can't even use that anymore, though.
Why?
I am refusing to let anybody use that as anything hot anymore. You can't say the Britney Spears. Oh, she looks like Britney Spears, or the body.
Leave her alone.
Why is everybody getting on her?
Leave her alone.
Shut up, you poofter.
Hey, that thing is calling our show today.
Is it?
That thing will be calling our show today. And the thing is saying that it's real.
Yeah.
Everyone has seen the video. Have you guys seen the video, the Britney Spears fan?
Yeah.
Heard it.
Crying.
You heard it on our show? Well, here it is, just in case people weren't listening yesterday.
And how dare anyone out there make fun of Britney after all she's been through? She lost her aunt. She went through a divorce. She had 2 kids. Her husband turned out to be a user, a cheater, and now she's going through a custody battle. All you people care about is...
I love how it can't keep the voice going.
Yeah.
It's going through a custody battle.
The only person crying more is this kid's father.
Oh, boy, that's not good. All right.
Is readers and making money off of her. She's a human. What you don't realize is that Britney's making you all this money, and all you do is write a bunch of crap about her. She hasn't performed on stage in years. Her song is called Give Me More for a reason, because all you people want is more, 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 more. Leave her alone.
Is that how you screamed, Jimmy, when your friend was being beat up?
Yes.
And you were running away, and you said, "Leave him alone."
No, he yelled that about me.
Oh, right. He yelled it about you.
Leave him alone.
Why do I keep thinking you aren't getting beaten?
I wasn't. The guy just smacked the back of my head while we were running.
You were running away?
Yes, my friend and I running from about 12 black gentlemen carrying sticks. They either wanted to play hockey or cave our white skulls in.
You couldn't really figure it out, right?
No, I'm trying to run with my fat laces. I deserved exactly what I got.
You're lucky she even performed for you bastards. Leave Britney alone. Please. Perez Hilton talked about professionalism and said if Britney was a professional, she would have pulled it off no matter what. Speaking of professionalism, when is it professional to publicly bash someone who's going through a hard time? Leave Britney alone! Please! Leave Britney Spears alone right now! I mean it. Anyone who has a problem with her, you deal with me. Because she's not well right now.
That'll be a tough fight. Here it comes. Wait for it. Wait for it. No, we don't
Leave her alone.
There it is. Leave her alone. Turn it off. Turn it off. So, it's very obvious to us that's fake. But this thing is saying that's real.
Yeah, that it was real emotion.
And Steve, I guess, talked to the thing yesterday.
Steve's got to learn how to do, not even pre-interviews.
Thank you, Ant. We haven't even talked about this.
Yeah,
I know exactly what you're going to say.
Yeah.
Steve almost blew up our spot because he doesn't know how to talk to these people.
Steve's job,
because his anger gets in the way.
Yeah, Steve's job when we
I know exactly
get guests, when we're trying to get a guest, especially like this guy or one of these like pop culture people that'll be out of the news in 15 minutes. Your job, Steve, is to call them, kiss their ass, and treat them like they are so special. So we can bash them when we get them on the air.
You are supposed to lead them to the lion's cage.
Right. And you started like the bashing process when you're on the phone with them, not even on the air or anything.
I swear to you, at the time, as I'm in the moment, it doesn't occur to me that what I'm saying might be offensive, and as it leaves the mouth, I'm like, oh, wrong thing.
What left your mouth? And you said wrong thing.
We're getting ready for the show.
Have to go gay.
And Steve's explaining how the phone call went last night, and I'm rolling my eyes, and now I knew you'd be rolling your eyes too, because you were arguing with the thing.
I wasn't arguing. I simply made one comment. And
what was the comment? Here we go.
I said, I asked him how he was enjoying his 15 minutes.
Great.
That's an insult. Like when somebody thinks they're gaining popularity,
right?
To say how you're enjoying your 15 minutes is kind of an insult.
Did you not mean it to be confrontational?
No, not at all. Not at all. I swear to you, it was trying to be friendly with this guy.
And then you also said something about how he was fake.
Yeah.
What was that?
Why would the thing want to come on our show after all?
He does.
I know.
Like what?
But now he's going to come on with us being, it's going to be a confrontational thing right from the start.
Steve,
instead of us, guiding the way this interview goes.
Right. Your whole job behind the scenes is to make believe you work for Scott and Todd. Everything's like, oh wow, man, the guys really feel for you. A lot of emotion came out in that video, and you're supporting Britney Spears.
The guys are big Britney Spears
fans. They're on your side, man. They're right there with you. That's your job.
If I thought his angle was, if I really thought that he was legit, because going into this, I thought he was.
It doesn't matter what you think.
Right.
Seriously.
Right.
It really doesn't in that situation.
Or many others.
Your whole job is to not question anything.
What did you say about him being fake?
I said, tell me about the video. I think I asked him, tell me about the videos, and then he told me he'd been doing it for a while. And I said, now are these... I said, now what did you expect the reaction to be? Like, he said, and then when he said,
You said something like, "Did you expect anybody to believe
Yeah,
this?"
something. I said something to that effect.
It was something like
It was something to that effect. I don't remember the conversation.
How is that going to help our radio show? Seriously, let's get into this for a minute.
How is it going to help?
If you were taping it, then it would be good.
Yeah,
but
the
you're
guy
not
could've
taping
just-
it.
the guy-
So now this thing is going to be on guard when
I don't think so,
and
man.
potentially could have just hung up on you and said, "Well, screw you guys."
Right.
I'm going him.
No, he didn't. He didn't.
I know you're an angry person, but you can't. You got.
I wasn't-
You
it
got to
wasn't-
play it differently on the phone.
A way to word that might have been, are you surprised by the reaction
Right.
where people were saying it wasn't real? That reaction surprised you? Like
Yeah,
this made you go, yes, it was very real. Yes. But you know, or you might not even mention the fake angle. You might say that if you do, you always want them to think that like you're siding with them.
Right, and then we get to hit him with the sledgehammer.
I honestly didn't think I was saying
You can
anything.
stop
that
right
this-
there.
You're thinking again.
I honestly didn't think.
I just have to remove the brain before.
Please.
I think
you
someone
need an ear infection that creeps around your head.
Someone else has to talk to these people off air because you can't help yourself.
When did we start with the pre-interviews? Have we always been doing
it
that?
wasn't a pre-interview.
It was just trying to get the guy on the air.
Trying to get the guy on the phone.
Which then should just be, kiss his ass.
Kiss. No questioning. We'll
lie about us. Say we're huge Britney Spears fans, and we think she did a great job. She looked great.
Yeah.
And blah blah blah. And then he comes on like pals, and then we blindside him.
Right.
I thought. You know what? I think.
Oh boy. What'd you say?
He's thinking again.
How about this?
Opie.
One of the guys knows K-Fed a long time and never liked him. If you're gonna throw something silly in there and then tell us, we could run with it.
Oh yeah, just lay down the bread.
Every indication is that this
leads to
guy
us.
said he was a comedian, so I went into this assuming that he was a prankster and that he was trying to get.
Well, that's not your job.
What happens when we assume?
That's not your job. We got to hit you with bars of soap in our pillowcases.
No, we don't.
We really do. Ow!
No.
Nobody likes me.
No,
You're
we
just
don't.
screwing up, getting everyone in trouble.
When is this thing calling us?
In an hour.
In an hour from right now. That's the big get today here in Philly.
Certainly is.
That you almost blew.
Ooh.
I did
I
not.
say that Steve blew this one.
Well, all right.
He's too far away.
We should apologize.
What happened?
No. We should apologize to him for Steve's line of questioning.
Ah, very good.
I believe we should begin that by saying we don't go for that.
Yeah.
We don't go for that here on the Opie and Anthony program.
That kind of guff.
Yeah, we don't appreciate being spoken to like that, and we think you should apologize to him on the air at the start of the interview, and that will take that little delicious fellow off guard, and then we can attack him.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. So the Britney thing is
But what if he
calling
doesn't
us.
even remember? See, this kid's doing so much press.
Oh, is he?
He barely remember. I had to reintroduce myself when I called him a second time.
Oh, you
He's
didn't
doing
make a good
lot
first
of press.
impression.
Yeah, so it
I'm
could
amazed
be.
that the media's,
They're all. He's doing phoners in Australia.
But they
He's
think
doing,
this is real.
But
It's
he's
not
the-
real.
He's the new thing.
Wait, someone thinks it's real?
Yeah, he was on Kid Chris the other day.
Yeah.
Kid Chris gets everyone before us.
He was the first interview that guy did was Kid Chris.
Right.
What do you see all the people, all the wackos that are going to call into the show? They all believe it. They buy into it. They think he's the greatest thing since sliced bread. He's a tool.
Since sliced bread.
Wow.
Wow, that is great.
You know, and we've discussed it on our show. Is sliced bread that great?
You know what? The greatest thing since sliced bread, that saying must have been made up like years ago. When it was like, sliced bread? Jesus Christ, this is great.
Before that, I had to slice it myself.
I was cutting it myself. This is the greatest thing since fire.
Since bread itself that I had to cut.
They would just sell bread in a bag of giant bread balls, and you had to make a sandwich out of bread balls, and it would fall all over. And then someone said, let's slice it neatly.
Slice it? Are you crazy? You can't slice bread.
The Jews won't allow it.
You're a witch. You're a witch. A witch, I say. All right, so getting back to Britney. So the hot girl that has the Britney look, much hotter than Britney, got kicked off Southwest. See, we bring it right back around. Here's the story.
In case you're wondering why a young woman wearing this dress would completely bundle up,
I was sitting like this on the plane, like a psycho.
Satora Kasim says it was not her idea that 100-degree day she flew back from Las Vegas on Southwest Airlines.
Flight attendant came up to me and asked me if I had a sweater. And I said no, because why would I pack a sweater in that heat? So I asked her why, and she said, because I need to cover up, and she did this. I need to cover up.
Now, don't stop me if you've heard this before, because you have. Just last Friday on the Today Show, a young woman from San Diego told her story of a Southwest Airlines flight attendant taking issue with the propriety of her attire.
This is a family airline. You're too provocative to fly on this flight. The way she described how she felt was exactly how I felt about the whole situation.
Amazing. Jesus. Amazing.
What is wrong with Southwest Airlines?
I don't know.
That they don't want the girl's dressed. She's not doing the
she's got a sexy dress
slip,
on.
The little whoopsie.
And she's young enough where she doesn't need a bra whatsoever. She's got some nice sized boobies, and she's just flying. I would love to see the mess that has a problem with this.
Yeah, well, that's just it.
That you don't get to see what the person looks like that kicked her off the flight.
This is once they took those regulations off of the flight stews, that they could be old bags, fat gentlemen of questionable sexuality.
Yes, there's a rumor some of them like girls.
Then these girls are now being victimized by jealous stews that don't want to have to look at these beautiful girls as they walk down the aisle doing their waitress job.
Because they want all the attention.
Of course they
want
do.
To have the pinches from the businessmen as they're walking by.
Yeah, hey.
When was the last time you heard the word pinch?
Who the hell's on the plane? Larry Tate? Make it a double.
Right. The flight attendants, they want the pinches. They want the ass pinches.
Imagine pinching the ass of a flight attendant in this day and age.
When was that ever acceptable?
The air marshal would shoot you. It was completely acceptable.
There was a time that you were allowed to pinch ass.
She would just turn around, cover her mouth, and go, tee-hee. You could pinch an ass years ago in the office. Your secretary... Hey, thanks a lot. You did great dictation. And you pinch her ass.
Thanks for the documents.
And she goes, oh, sir.
Right. It was all just fun and games.
That was great.
To pinch an ass every once in a while.
And then some bull dyke had to stop everything.
That stupid women's lib.
Yeah, that ruined everything. A guy pinched an ass, and the woman said, wait a minute.
It's an ongoing...
Why am I putting up with that?
It's an ongoing theme on our show, what women's lib has ruined.
Oh, the ass pinch.
And let's add it to the list, Jimmy. You're keeping track, right?
Add it to the list. The harmless inter-office or when you're out, the ass pinch on the hot girl. Thank you, Toots. And you give her a little pinch between your bent pointer finger and your thumb. That's how you pinch her. And then you go...
And you flick a shekel onto her tray.
And she was happy.
Who decided a pat wasn't good enough? They had to go with the pinch.
The old pinch. Let's bring back the ass pinch. E-Rock, come here.
It's Ass Pinch Thursday on the Opie and Anthony Show. Ass Pinch Thursday. Come on, YSP. Start making bumper stickers.
Ass pinch.
And a good sadistic ass pinch, too. You leave a nice black and blue mark.
Oh, a good one. With your nail. There's a little crescent nail mark on her ass.
The old ass pinch.
You got a little aggressive. Maybe that's what ruined it.
All right, we got more.
Some guy didn't understand. You're just supposed to give it a little pinch.
Yeah, he'd pinch it so hard his pinky would go the wrong place. You'd hear, all right, here's the pinch. Oh.
We got more audio on the hot chick getting kicked off the Southwest flight.
We spoke with Miss Kassim too late to get a response from Southwest, but last week, in response to Everett being asked to pull up her tank top and pull down her skirt, Southwest issued a statement that read in part, "When a concern is brought to our employees' attention, we address that situation directly with the customer involved in a discreet and professional manner." Kassim counters if an airline wants to enforce a dress code, it should post some specifics.
Yes.
Not just the flight attendants deciding on their own whether you're lewd and offensive or not.
The jealous flight attendants.
Yep.
Should be.
That's what it is.
Stated there. Yeah, the jealous flight attendants. That's
Don't
what
worry.
that's all about.
Don't worry, Toots. You look just fine.
Don't worry. We'll give you an ass pinch.
Yeah, she'd get an ass pinch from me. Don't worry, Toots.
Looking good, honey.
Give her the old...
All right.
Probably some animal that pinched the girl too hard and had to, take some of her ass skin out from underneath his fingernail.
He pinched her
Just
so hard.
ruined everything.
She tried to run away, and she was still caught between his thumb and finger, and he wouldn't let her go. His fingers were actually touching between her ass flesh, like it was an eyelid. He had pinched her so hard. She had to get plastic surgery on her ass cheeks.
And ruined it all.
Enough's enough.
Stephen S. from Bayshore, you can still pinch a flight attendant, but you have to finish up with a no homo, which will disappoint the swishy steward.
The steward.
And we got Concho Pete. He wants to come down to the YSP Cafe.
Concho Pete?
Yeah, he had a business meeting canceled, so come on down. I think we have a little room in the the exciting YSP Cafe.
The madness.
The madness is ensuing as we speak.
Just come down.
Just come down. We'll let you up here. And then someone just writes, soda is the greatest.
That's it, huh?
Soda is the greatest. I mean, let's not forget.
Right.
Say no.
Forgot about that.
Say no to H2O.
Why? You can't play this today.
Why?
Because it's not Wednesday.
It's not morning show bit.
Lousy morning show bit. What was it called? Morning show bits.
Morning zoo bits.
Morning zoo bits. Wednesday.
Can't
carry it over to Thursday.
Bits, but now it's just a bit.
But it sucks. That's why we played it.
This song's actually good.
Yeah, but this is part of...
No, it isn't, Jimmy.
This is part of Get a Song Stuck in the Listener's Head Thursday.
That is not a day. I'm keeping track.
I'm fighting for this
People
one.
think I'm retarded.
I want to start Get a Song Stuck in the Listener's Head Thursday.
I don't know. It's got to go.
Hell no to H2O. Hell no to H2O.
It is an epidemic.
Hell no to H2O. Hell no to H2O.
Worse than cocaine.
Hell no to H2O. Hell no to H2O.
Man, it's got no taste.
Hell no to H2O. Gotta go when you serve that H2O.
Oh.
Yeah.
Nuts, man.
All right, we're going to take a break. We're live from Philly at the YSP studio where something is going to happen today. We don't know what. We don't know what.
I'm looking around. You're scaring me.
When they came to New York a couple days ago and said, look, we want...
oh, boy.
We're thinking about making the announcement when you guys do your live show at the TLA sometime in the 8 o'clock hour. You and I started laughing at them like, yeah, okay. No one's going to know until then.
I went, har, har, hardy, har, har.
I can't believe they're going new wave with this radio station.
Yeah.
80s new wave on YSP.
People sound thrilled. Then we all pinched each other's ass in the conference room.
Well, something's going on.
Mm-hmm.
For everybody in the Philly area, listen to Kid Chris. He'll have the big announcement at 5 o'clock.
5 o'clock.
Whatever that announcement
That's when
might
it's
be.
going down.
I don't think it has anything to do with the brand new sweatshirt you're wearing. That says
What
the Rock
sweatshirt?
Station.
The Rock Station. It says 94 WYSP, The Rock Station.
That's almost as bad as saying YSP
Maybe it's
talk.
all talk about geology. It could happen. It's a format that hasn't been talked about.
The Rock Station.
Come on. It's just
That's right.
niche programming.
It's to compete with the paper and scissor stations that are now opening in Philadelphia.
We're taking your call on quartz.
Well, there's a lot of geologists out there that are out of work, so this is perfect for them.
Exactly.
Just a little observation. 94 WYSP, The Rock Station.
Yeah. Huh?
That's it?
Don't you start. Someone came up with this, and right now they're listening going, son of a bitch.
I hope they didn't.
That's Opie. Here he goes.
I hope they didn't get a lot of money for coming up with the slogan, The Rock Station.
You know, they all sat there thinking, look, it's simple, it's to the point, it tells what it is.
You know, a lot of people...
What do we want to do? Get this long-winded thing about what it is? It's WYSP, The Rock Station.
You know, a very sad day yesterday. They fired a lot of guys.
Is it going to be The Rock Station or The Rock Station?
But hear me out. Yesterday they fired a lot of guys, so it's very sad, right?
Yeah.
But obviously they didn't fire the guy that came up with 94 WYSP Talks.
Oh, because you think it's the same guy?
Now they got 94 WYSP, The Rock Station.
The Rock Station. 94 WYSP. It's radio.
YSP. Sounds.
They should just do the sounds of silence.
Don't make fun of it. It's the Rock Station.
What does that mean?
It means when you think of a rock station,
right,
you're thinking of WYSP, the Rock Station. That's it.
That's right. Just one half black, half white wrestler talking all day.
Not The Rock.
Oh.
My timing's off. That wasn't for you. That was for the whole explanation Anthony had.
Well, I think it's good that something's coming back. We don't know what it is.
Yeah?
Yeah.
All they do is talk about that movie, that Nicolas Cage movie from Alcatraz.
The whole station's about Alcatraz.
You see when he shot that missile, dude?
How long would you listen to a station like that?
Forever.
The first hour would be really interesting, and then it's like
when Nicolas Cage at the end uses the flares and the plane flies. That was the end of the movie. All right, well,
a week into it, we're going to have an exclusive interview with the key grip from that film.
The Rock. Because it is WISP, The Rock Station.
The Rock Station.
Where we only talk about the movie The Rock.
Or all things Alcatraz.
Right.
All things.
Oh, okay, The Rock, because it was called The Rock.
It's Clint Eastwood Tuesdays.
Yeah. Give away trips to The Rock every weekend. Great.
About Al Capone.
All right. Something's happening here in Philly.
Anything a homeless guy has used to brain a white woman on the street.
The Rock. Of course. There's so many ways this can go. Why is the rumor that it's going to be a rock station like music?
Right.
Well, you have to listen at 5 to find out.
Yeah.
We've already given you 4 or 5 different circumstances that it could have been completely different than music.
All right, there you go. We're live from WISP. You guys having a good time out there or what? All right. It's Opie and Anthony. You're checking out the Opie and Anthony show live from Philly, from the YSP studio, where something is going on.
Something's happening.
Where are they hiding the station vehicles? You know there's a fresh paint job on those babies.
Do you think it doesn't say WYSP Talks on the vans anymore?
Yeah, I would bet a lot of money now.
Yeah.
No.
YSP chats amicably.
People are trying to figure out what's going on here in Philly. We got JD from Atlanta. He's kind of interested. It is a reason why we came down early, just to kind of celebrate with YSP what they're about to do today. JD in Atlanta, what's up?
Hey guys, the new van's gonna have a picture of Lindsay's engagement ring on it.
Oh, wow.
Punch it out.
I don't know.
YSP
rocks. That'd be good.
I've seen that ring. The van will be doing a wheelie if it's in the back of it. Jesus, dude.
Painted on a bus, maybe. But
that should make you happy, though. I can't blow up anything.
You certainly can't,
soon, man.
But that must mean we're being syndicated to Canada and London.
Yeah, Opie's going to be the one. Now, boys, let's keep this show safe.
Oh, he's been Kenny conservative. Guys, don't say tush. Tush is...
I laughed at that movie, Blood Diamond. I don't give a crap how they get these things. Let's say hi to Jared in Boston. Jared, what's up?
Hobbling people. Who cares?
Hey, man.
I know who the new YSP The Rock afternoon drive time host is.
Who?
Reginald Denny.
That's pretty funny.
Reginald Denny.
That's right. It could have been called YSP the toilet as well.
the planter.
Yes. YSP the kick to the face. YSP lock the truck stupid. I'll keep going with Reginald Denny jokes until they laugh. Thank you.
They're too busy checking their black classic. Hey, I want to say hi to the homeless guy we saw at the bus station on the way to YSP today.
Old Twitchy?
Old Twitchy.
I called him Old Twitchy.
Guy's right arm was shaking uncontrollably.
Oh.
And,
he had something going on. He was sleeping on a park bench, but he had a comfy pillow.
Yeah.
What was it? Oh, yeah, a shoebox.
A shoebox.
he had to have a pillow. It was a shoebox. And he's just laying his head there, and his arm was twitching. Poor bastard. A lot of homeless guys here.
Yep.
And at the, it's not like New York homeless are different. They kind of hide in the shadows, you know? They're in little doorways that smell of urine. And these guys, I don't know, they're kind of living the life of Riley. They're out on the bus benches, not being riled, hassled by the cops.
They leave them alone here.
Do they?
Yeah, it looks like it. Danny's working the O&A Cafe, which is just terrific. I mean, look at these guys.
The madness is ensuing.
They had to get up at 4:30 for this crap. And it's well organized. There's still room in the cafe if you're in the area. We'll just let you up at this point. That's why I don't like things to be organized. They had to go to a website, and then YSP had to pick who was going to come here.
We know how that works, too. If you pick, 40 people...
20
show up.
You got to overbook.
So you got to pick 80.
Right.
So 40 show up? Is that how it works mathematically?
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
trying 50%.
I'm with you. I'm with you.
Carry the 2.
But Danny's been working the crowd, and there's a guy that's just staring at someone's feet.
Well, yeah, and I don't know who it is because obviously all of their submissions are anonymous. But I was just reading through them, and somebody's been staring at one of the girls that works here's feet. Apparently,
someone's got a little foot fetish.
Yeah, and they would like to do things with the feet.
Is the girl hot?
It's you guys probably remember her from last time. She was the intern that was here that kind of got a little mouthy.
Can we? Yeah. Can we bring her in?
Yeah, sure.
She was lovely.
Let me go get her. Look. We got off on the wrong foot last time. Let's see if you're
right. I didn't like the way she addressed my friend, and then we all felt it was necessary to speak harshly.
I know.
A lot of time has passed.
Let's just wipe the slate clean.
Absolutely.
We got off on the wrong hoof. Let's just be nice.
I was going to say that.
I know you are. I saw you percolating.
I really was.
I'm teasing, of course.
She has no idea that she's getting let go today?
Oh, Jesus.
What happened?
Did she come up with the rock station? Where is she?
By the way, someone's saying the phones suck.
Yeah, there's something going on. I heard more in my right ear than I did my left ear. And I don't believe I have pus oozing out of this one. So I think it's a technical glitch and not a brain one. Hi.
Good morning.
Hey, wait a minute.
Yeah, we go way back.
No, she's cute. You're cuter today than you were last time we saw you.
Yeah.
What happened?
PMSing or something.
You seem a little taller on radio.
So what's going on?
There's nothing wrong with her.
What? Not at all. What the hell were we saying? What a bunch of idiots we are. I just want to say we are jerks.
No, we're not.
Yes, we are.
I forgive you.
No, I wasn't saying she wasn't being a bitch.
Exactly.
But we're like jerks.
I said I was PMSing.
Was that it?
Yeah.
Ooh, you just snapped back at me again.
I did not.
You went. I said I was PMSing.
YSP kvetches.
Why are you wearing the YSP Talks T-shirt?
Classic now.
Did you win? And why is E-Rock taking pictures of her butt?
E-Rock?
Because it's a lot to take a picture
Is
of.
it big?
Is it?
It's pretty big.
What kind of underpants do you sport with a big butt? That's just nice.
Non-underpants.
No, you
All
can't.
right.
Yeah.
That's nice. That is
Anyway,
good.
What did you ask
I like
me,
boy
Mama?
shorts.
Let me see your feet.
Oh, right. Okay.
I'm not into
That's
feet.
why.
Me neither.
But
She has
just look
damn
it up.
nice feet.
Because somebody is staring at your feet.
They're well muscled too.
You what?
See, they're nice feet.
They really are.
But it does nothing for me.
All right, let me and
Who
Jimmy
is this
say.
person?
Come around this way
Come
so
so
we
we
can
Wants
see.
my feet.
look at this.
There's one
'Cause
of our-
I haven't seen them.
Would you put your foot up there? So
I'm not into feet. I don't have a foot fetish, but
No, you know what?
ugly feet will.
They're pretty ugly.
No, those are fine.
They're fun.
Wow, your toes could pick up like sticks,
can
though,
pick
right?
stuff up with them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Like
But
a
that's weird because usually girls that have like long toes have those ligaments and stuff that go up and very talon-like. But yours aren't,
No ligaments.
and they're like tanned.
Yeah.
See?
I got a nice
Would you-
bronze going on.
And you got red nail polish on them and
With
very
polka dots.
Oh, they got polka dots on them.
Right.
So they're very well taken care of. It looks like.
Thank you.
You take good
It's
care
still
of your
morning time.
Would you let one of these creeps lick your feet?
She's like, oh.
Well, who's the creep that likes
Yeah,
her
who
feet?
wants to lick my feet?
Do we have to pick out who it is?
That guy.
The guy raised his
All right,
hand.
Move to the microphone there, sir.
Here's a foot
Like
fetish.
like George Clooney's going to stand up out of the middle of that crowd and say, "It was me."
We've done a lot on the foot fetish thing. I don't get it at all.
I don't get it either.
But this guy, you've been staring at her feet?
I love feet.
Do you? What is it about?
I don't even know what her feet look like, and I will lick
He's
them.
not bad.
But they said that you were looking at her feet.
Yeah.
It wasn't me, but I will do it.
What about feet?
Wait, it's not even you? No, the other guy's raising his hand like,
now everybody wants to.
Hey, 2 guys, 2 feet. Yeah.
Wait, where's the
God.
other guy? Bring the other guy up. This is the guy that actually was staring at your feet. Stay
Where?
close, sir. The other guy that came up. This is the guy that was staring at your feet and wants to suck on him or lick on him.
It's harmless. It's not.
Oh boy.
He's all right. He's not a fat guy.
Is that the one that shot himself?
No, that's not the guy who shot himself.
No, that's the one that should have.
Yeah. What's your name, sir?
Ron.
And you, Lee Harvey, that story you told about the cow?
So what's up, buddy? You were staring at her feet?
Well, yeah, I was sitting at the end of the aisle, and her feet were on the table.
Her feet were on
I was not sitting on the job.
Kind of right in front of me, and
Yeah.
not much else to look at here.
What he wrote
Jesus,
down?
insult every other girl that's sitting in there.
He's just stating the
Well, the
obvious.
other girls that came with guys, and one came in late.
Oh, okay.
This guy wrote down, I've been staring at the cute feet of the chick working for YSP all morning long, and I really want to suck on her toes.
Wow.
What is it about her feet, sir? Like, what's the...
I like feet.
Try to explain the foot fetish to everybody. I don't get it.
I don't know how to explain it.
How long have you liked them? Feet.
Since I saw my first Playboy.
And it was the feet?
You went right to the feet?
Wow.
Jesus.
I think you missed the point of that magazine.
You got an issue that was run through a shredder? Where you just kind of, hey, a foot.
Yeah.
That's hot.
I don't know, when I was a kid looking at my hot teacher's feet, 4th grade.
I heard the in between the toes looks like cleavage, and that's why
Yeah,
is that I don't
doesn't
know.
do it for me.
Okay.
Yeah.
She's got really long toes, though.
How about
Yeah,
mommy's
they're very
feet?
long.
You might be into
But
something
they're
else.
even. They're even. Like, she doesn't have one big toe.
Oh, see, this guy's got a whole agenda. This guy's got like a whole agenda set up.
Why? What did I
For
miss?
feet. No, he just does. He said, they're long, yeah, but they're all even.
Like he has studied feet.
Yeah, this guy knows what he likes about feet, like a guy would like a certain type of breasts or butt or something like that. This guy is thinking the same way about tootsies, right?
Right.
Well, they're even. He just means that there's some on the left and some on the right. Unlike Heather Mills.
Well, are you going to let this guy suck on your feet?
I just can't imagine they would taste very good.
How about this?
Well,
You
there's
don't mind
other
that.
things that you wouldn't imagine taste good.
Well, he said you'll be respectful, right? You won't grope her body or do anything.
No.
Oh, God, no.
Okay, well,
What does he want to do?
I'll
Just
have to
cup
ask my bosses.
the heel? Is that your technique? Do you cup the heel and then go for the toes, or what do you do?
I don't really have a technique.
Yeah?
Do you like to
I don't be tickling or nothing.
Are you
It all
submissive?
depends what angle you're at. If you're on the knees and the foot's here, or you're laying in the bed and the foot's down here.
Wow, this guy is so
guy's
into
really
feet.
into feet.
I like a pretty foot, but it's got to be part of the whole package. You know what I mean? It's not like this guy looking at Playboy and going right for the feet or having a foot fetish. But I like it with the whole package. Like I said, I like girls completely naked. I don't like a fancy stuff on. It could start that way, but I need a girl to take everything off at some
Really?
point. I don't want stockings
man.
on.
A little
I don't
clothing
want
is
no,
very
that's
good.
cool at first, dude. When a girl walks in wearing some kind of nice Victoria's Secret stuff, it is sexy as hell. But that crap's gotta go. I like naked, and the feet are part of that.
Totally nude.
It's like you ever do the where the legs have to kind of go up above your shoulder level, and a lot of guys will grab ankle. I like grabbing and putting fingers between the toes and grabbing that way.
How awful that must feel for the girl. You ever have fingers? But put fingers between your toes. It feels terrible. No one likes fingers between
I'm
their
not
toes.
talking arm wrestling with her leg. It's like and fingertips and stuff, and then like kind of.
That's gotta be like holding a chimp's hand. His feet are so weird.
I'd make a joke, but we'd get in trouble.
I was really into your story until the end there.
No, dude.
You took the sexiness out of it.
No, it's very sexy.
right.
And Danny was completely agreeing.
All right, listen.
Me and Danny.
I got the idea. I got the idea.
Van too,
this guy is really into feet, and you really like her feet, right, sir?
Yeah, I mean, I'm not going to, if she was a cow, I wouldn't be looking at her feet.
No, she's
Oh, okay. So you don't like ugly chick feet.
no, she's very cute.
Right.
And I'm thinking that he's got to do something else to get to her feet.
I agree.
Maybe play with Club Soda Kenny's feet for a while. Holy Jesus. Or E-Rock's feet.
Wait. We got another special guest maybe wants to participate.
Oh, yes.
Another young lady's outside.
What?
Another young lady's outside.
Bring it on!
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Where is this enchantress? Bring this temptress in.
I don't know. Does she have big feet too?
Oh, so all right. So my idea is going to work. We just
It could, yeah.
this thing for wowee. Oh my
Hello.
Yeah, real believable.
How are you?
Oh, God.
Hi.
We met you on.
How are you?
You gave us a call last week.
Yes.
You're on the Kid Chris show a lot.
Oh, you got to watch that.
Why are you cursing?
You can't
Potty
curse.
mouth.
Don't curse. Put the headphones.
What do you think this is?
That's right.
You're worried
There
about
you
messing
go.
up your hair?
No, they
like
slid
that's
off
the
my,
problem.
They slid off my hair.
There you go.
All right.
Crank up the headphones.
So you call the Kid Chris show a lot. You're a tranny.
Yes,
Are you a
dopey
transvestite?
No,
or
I'm not
are
a
you
transvestite.
are you a transsexual?
I'm a transsexual.
You're transsexual, so you've had the operation.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Wait,
What'd that run you?
What did it run me?
Yeah. How much do you get for one of those? How much do they get?
So far, I spent $26,000 on the face.
26 G's
On the face.
on the face.
Yes.
Someone should be fired.
What about Jesus? What about the the operation to take off the goods?
Well, the boys are gone.
Yeah, I know. How much does that cost? You didn't do what a
That was about
circular
30
saw.
No, that was about $3,500.
wait.
3,500?
Wait,
Yeah.
we're going way too fast here, though. What do they do to your face for $26,000?
I had the cheeks. I had the brow bone shaved down. I had the nose job done.
Cool.
You got any? Well, you probably wouldn't have pictures of you when you were,
Wait, you got cheek implants,
a
or
dude?
Well, they shave them down. Yeah, they take they cut you and they pull your face down and shave you.
Oh my God!
Wow. It is a dude.
No, I mean.
All right, listen, we're running late, so you got to stay right there. What we're gonna do is we got foot fetish guy, we got sexy intern. What are you? You gonna
What's it right here?
I'm on the street team.
All right, you're on the street team with
Yeah.
the sexy
I
feet,
could
and
be a
she's
little
cute.
bit.
And the guy wants to suck on her feet, but we're thinking the guy has to go through your feet, the tranny's feet first, to get to the sexy feet.
No?
I didn't get a pedicure in the last week.
That's all right.
That makes it even better.
Makes it better.
That's fine.
All right, we'll figure it all out. It's Opie and Anthony live from Philly at YSP.
Opie and Anthony, live from WYSP in Philly.
Live from Philly, it's the Opie and Anthony show from the YSP studios. They're bringing in boxes of CDs. I don't know what that means.
Oh, yeah?
What could that possibly mean?
Maybe for a prize closet.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Who knows? I guess we'll find out later.
Yeah.
When Kid Chris makes the big announcement at 5 o'clock. If you're just tuning in, we're down here in Philly for the O&A Traveling Virus Comedy Show. The last date on the tour, Saturday at the Tweeter Center in Camden. Tickets still available. And we came down early because something's happening with YSP, and we want to be part of that as well.
When are we going to find out?
Oh, boy, at 5 o'clock today.
Wow.
I
can't wait.
It has something to do with something.
I'm so curious.
Yeah. Where's Dee Schneider? We were in the middle of our interview with Dee Schneider. Where's Jimmy? Oh, boy. Where's Dee Schneider? Where's Jimmy? What's your name again? I forgot. We met on the radio last week or 2 weeks ago.
This is Michaela.
Michaela. So your name was Michael beforehand?
Right?
Was it?
That's very good.
Yeah.
But why, when you guys...
I would just completely change my name.
Thank you. Why? Yeah.
I am. I'm in the process right now.
Whoa, hey, wow. That, keep that voice a little feminine. It's like, hey, I am, you son of a bitch. Don't make my Navy come out.
Can I sit down for a minute? I was never in the Navy. I wasn't in the Seaman.
Oh,
wow.
I get it.
Wonderful there.
I like the Marine Bulldog.
So you were Michael and now you're Michaela. What?
Michaela.
Michaela.
Why not just like
Tiffany?
Yeah.
Mercedes.
Like something like Like, I would have to go with Antoinette.
Yeah.
Nah, that's like stupid.
Yeah.
I mean, like, all right, yeah, Anthony, Antoinette, all right, it makes sense.
But I wouldn't want to be called Antoinette.
I would have went with names like.
What's wrong with like Julie?
Nah, she's.
Even if your name is like Michael. Yeah, you don't have to get something that sounds like Michael.
Yeah, but it goes with my real last name, the full version. Well, because I'm Greek.
You're of course you are.
I am
Greek. Wait, so you were born a Michael, and now she needs a new. I'm thinking of Helen.
But there's controversy about how I was born.
Or Gertrude.
Controversy of how you were born?
Yes.
What happened?
Well, I was adopted by 2 great parents, but I was impacted.
Not that great.
You were what?
Believe me, he's still looking for the receipt.
So wait.
I was adopted.
Oh, you are adopted.
Yes,
okay.
And he's still looking for the receipt, my poor father.
So wait. Who, you decided, when did you realize that you were transsexual?
When I was like in 5th grade.
5th grade?
Yeah, I was in 5th grade, nursery school. Nursery
they
school.
love how you talk.
5th grade or nursery school?
They're imitating.
That's like elementary school.
I'm sorry. I mean, when I was 5 years old in nursery school.
Oh, 5 years old in nursery school.
Yes.
You kind of knew.
Well, I get people in the other room talking, you know.
Was that it? You were able to drink your bottle and talk at the same time?
A little nervous, you know.
And carry an extra bottle. No hands. Hey, was either one of your parents disappointed or whatever when you wanted to go through surgery? Was there a problem? I mean, there's the old joke about the father being disappointed.
No, when I saw my dad, and I just the short version is I told my father about everything, let him read the medical reports and all that. He turned around and looked at me and says, "You ain't telling me anything I haven't known in the last 30 years."
Oh, really? No surprise there.
Well, no, they knew I was XXY chromosome and that my boys had to be dropped. I was impacted and...
Impacted?
Yeah, they were up.
Really?
They don't have any kaopectate for that?
Yeah. How about jumping jacks?
More or less, the boys didn't drop into the bag, okay? And that's basically what it was. And they said, well, this promote boy things and give it the hormone shots and everything should be fine. And they told me that I was getting allergy shots when the whole time I was getting hormone shots.
Jesus.
That's why I was a good swimmer. I was on roids when I was like 9, you know? Doing the 25 butterfly in 17 seconds flat.
They told
Wasn't
you,
in the Cheerios.
They told you it was for allergies?
Yeah, I'm going to Children's Hospital and getting an allergy shot. Here I'm doing roids, you know, at 9, half out of my mind.
Because they were trying to get you to be, what?
A boy.
A boy.
Uh-huh.
And that
but you
didn't
look like
pan
a
out.
boy.
Well, it's all the hormones.
Smooth talker you are, Ope. You have to go, what?
Yeah, my God.
That's insulting. You're saying that she's not,
a little more surgery needs to happen. And stop lifting weights. Your arms are like, you got guy arms.
I was telling the cop outside, I was 235 pounds 3 years ago.
Wow.
Yeah, I was taking roids then, and I was like trying to emasculate myself, but I can't live a lie. I was like trying to commit suicide, getting drunk out of my mind.
None of our listeners can kill themselves.
Yeah, we need every listener we can get.
What's wrong with these people?
See that? I'm a suicide failure. Look what you ended up with. Me this morning.
No, wait.
You can't even do suicide right.
I read many books, but I guess I didn't understand the print.
What about the breasts? Are those naturally yours through hormones?
My moobs?
Or are
we refer to them around here as moobs.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Do we get to check anything out? Oh, not bad.
What?
Oh my God!
What? Figure that out.
What is it?
Actually, you know what?
Not bad.
It's not bad.
Not at all.
I got to be honest.
Is that through hormones?
I want to.
That's all I agree with hormones. I didn't get implants yet.
Did you see that?
Yeah.
I want to be the guy who goes, I'm with Jimmy. It's like,
Wish you both of them?
Of course I do. Yeah, I got to say.
we're propping them up, though.
That's like weird that hormones.
Well, I'm a 38B. Small B.
Just do that kind of thing.
That's a little bizarre.
Wow.
Yeah.
Why? It's like, goodbye, boys. Hello, girls.
I got to say, though, let's just say this. I'm impressed. Whereas it looks like a bald man with a plunger on his head. That's kind of like the way I like them, so I have to say.
Oh,
nice.
Jimmy. Well, maybe a love connection here.
So do I look...
No.
Do I look better than most of the trainees you've seen?
No. I mean, I not to knock you, but
thanks. I'm leaving then.
No. You look lovely,
you got a ways to go.
I'm
Let's be honest here.
I'm only... I'm only a year and a half into it.
But you're not. You just got a ways to go. And you.
So a year and a half in.
Steve, are you doing your own show in there or what?
Yes.
He's saying, I really understand the whole thing where you're like really not sure about yourself.
I'm a woman trapped in a man's body.
It's not like that.
No?
I mean, like, everybody, like, batches trainees. I mean, you don't understand what it's like trying to grow up, and then, you know, like, when the Sears catalog comes.
Yeah.
And it's like, you guys are like, they can't wait to get it, and, you know, they're trying to rub one out. Yeah. Me, I'm like, man, I wish I could wear that. I wish I looked like her.
Really?
Yeah, it's like, what am I supposed to do with that?
And what about sexually? What were you attracted to?
I was only with a woman to be with a woman.
Wait, because you kind of liked her body?
I liked her junk better than I liked mine. So
see, this is the odd thing.
She was there, but I was more into it.
Do you like women now? What do you like?
I've had a few friends of mine that I've known for a while.
So you're kind of like a transvestite with lesbian tendencies.
You got transvestite.
Transsexual, sorry.
Yeah.
with lesbian tendencies.
I guess I'm going more towards the boys now, more with the girls now. I don't do girls as much as I do the boys now.
Now, guys, what kind of guys?
Straight guys.
How do you get them?
These are straight guys. No.
Straight guys.
These are straight guys that I've known, like, from growing up, and it's like, you'd be surprised how many of them are coming out of the woodwork.
Wait a minute. If a guy knew you growing up.
Yes.
Now, we've all had tranny indiscretions. Can I agree?
happened.
Everyone in the room? We've all had a few. Of course we have.
Can we agree, everyone in the room?
We've all had our fun.
Minus a few.
I don't recall.
Right, please.
Maybe we need hypnosis because I can't remember.
Bring that out.
Not a one.
We've all had, let's just say this.
How about
a
you?
Bag full. No. Let's say this. We've all had a garbage truck of tranny indiscretion.
I never did. Like I had.
So no, what I'm saying is, but people coming out of the woodwork who knew you as a guy, that's a little odd. Like I could never picture.
How do you think I feel when I'm going down on them?
Well, that's what it sounds like too.
That happened.
Well, all right. She tried to be clean. Basically, it was how do you think I feel when performing treats?
Right.
Yeah, that's good enough.
And you have nothing down below now, right?
The boys are gone. I just got the little guy.
But wait.
You gotta go to our message board. You gotta go to the kids show message board. There's pictures of it.
Hold on, really?
There's pictures of it on the kids show message board.
Wait, so you'll show us?
If you want me to.
Of course we do. I mean, yeah, if you want to, Jimmy.
Look at him. He looks like he's ready to get served a full course meal over here. He's like you're getting prime rib or something.
So out of the three things,
believe me, it's turkey neck.
Out of the three things that are normally where they're supposed to be, you are left with one. The matching pair of what we're talking about
they all got it
is
there.
gone.
Right.
So why?
Why not?
Like, why don't you go for the full...
because they got to shape that into something new.
They need everything. They need all the skin and everything down there to make it into...
Why don't they do that?
Why did they remove the boys? Because
no. Why haven't they finished the operation?
Because it's going to cost $20,000. I'm trying to raise the money.
Okay,
which means it's get a good job where I can get a good financial pay. But
you're not finished yet.
Sorry,
no, but
I plan on going to Atlantic City.
But when they take the testicles away, when they take the boys away, you don't produce testosterone, and it makes the hormones work better.
Wait a minute.
Okay.
On your underwear, do you have a sign that says "Pardon our appearance, we're remodeling"?
No, it doesn't say on the. I was a good one, Jamie. You mean like on the construction?
Scaffolding down there.
This ride is closed.
I got little midgets with hard hats when I go to sleep. You know what I mean? With a jackhammer.
Show Jimmy.
Show the whole crew. I don't care. It's not going to surprise me.
All right.
You know what? And it's got no.
Oh my. Why?
Well, I didn't. Who cares? I don't.
Why are you shy?
Wait. But it's nothing.
Oh,
holy
I see.
Jeez.
It looks like
those are gonna be. Holy jeez! You put that. Whoa.
Oh, okay. Wow.
Whoa! Reach around, Steve. Steve, get your face out of there, Steve.
Wait a minute. That almost looks like something.
Wow.
Yes, it looks like one.
It looks like something.
Looks like Greedo from Star Wars. But yeah, no, it's
somebody's gonna have to open the door for me.
Wait, the door's not open yet?
No, I can't touch nothing
No, now see, she's being cordial.
Oh,
Yes.
I meant.
I don't care. Who cares?
Unless somebody's got handy wipes.
No, when she said someone has to open the door for me, I'm thinking it's another operation that needs to be done.
No, that was
I was actually being polite.
That was actually scientifically very interesting.
Yeah, it was extremely
because
interesting.
There's a way.
It almost looks like
to make
what it's supposed to look like.
Yeah,
if you were.
She has devised this way of taking whatever's left and making it completely disappear, and just having whatever is left over to look like the other sex's anatomy.
Yeah.
That's pretty much what's going on.
Jimmy, what do you think?
Well, it's you can see she's getting there. But there's more work to be done. I mean,
I thought it would look horrific. It's interesting.
Yeah, it kind of looks like. Look, let's be honest. The full reassignment surgery, I suppose they have to. Whatever they have to do with the penis. That's what they have to do. That's what they have to do. They have to reconstruct and turn it into
exchanging phone numbers over there.
So she is not ready. She's not been completely surgically altered. But it was odd to see in that form where you're
what it's going to be.
Yeah, because
you can kind of tell where it's going.
Yeah,
it's like when you're building something and you just kind of pile it up to see what it's going to look like.
Yeah,
and then it just falls down and stuff. But you got to get that advanced look at what it's going to look like.
By the way, it's got to be noted, we're all watching you pick your nose out there at the O&A Cafe.
Look at that fat guy. He needs a snack.
Was he eating it?
Yeah.
Was he?
Wait, no, let's
Come on, fat boy. Let me see your moves.
Let him defend
Come
himself.
on, fat boy. Let me see your moves.
Wait, the guy with the blue shirt. Come on, defend yourself. Come here. You can defend yourself.
You're the one that's been picking your nose all morning. We all know.
He looks like he hasn't missed a meal, Jimmy.
Everybody knows in the room. We know in here.
Yeah, it's when you're on camera and you're on the front row. You probably should have been in the back row if you were going to dig in to your nose like that.
Yum, yum, eat him up. Yum,
No,
yum.
guy in blue, you really have been picking. No, dude, let's go to the videotape.
Do we have video?
I swear.
Hey, who in that room has noticed he's been picking his nose?
Yeah,
a
see?
few people. There you go.
A few people have noticed.
All right.
Jesus.
So, where's the foot fetish guy?
Jumped out the window.
Very funny.
And the dummy, he probably doesn't realize he's on the first floor. Just laying there.
I'm still here.
Foot fetish guy, how bad do you want to get at the cute girl's feet?
Bad.
Real bad.
Not that bad.
He looks like Jeffrey Dahmer.
Yeah, he has a little Jeffrey
Let's hope he acts like him.
Why, so he kills me and you laugh?
Wow, boy. Wow.
Wow, violence.
That was a surprising
Pretty
reaction.
bad.
Do you expect anything else from a Philadelphia crowd?
Hey,
I
all right,
don't know.
Hold on. So this guy really wants to get at the cute girl's feet, and we're
Yeah.
thinking you got to go through
Michaela's feet.
Yes. Her, it.
They're just feet.
Do you must take offense to it. Jesus, Opie.
Well, he doesn't know. Hope's trying to be polite. He doesn't know because she's in the middle.
You are in between right now, so.
No, I keep saying that. I'm going to ask you, excuse me, but did you wipe?
Why?
I don't get.
Oh, it was like a. Oh, what? Oh, no.
It.
Never mind.
Can you,
right.
hold on. Hold on.
I'll get that, Jim.
Now,
I had to throw one in.
Being in between,
Yes.
you can't you can't say he or she.
I prefer Shim.
All right, Shim.
Shim.
You can call me Shimmy.
All right. By the
Like
way,
Shim.
Booby Man has the line. If they have to dump out, they have to dump out. Booby Man from Brooklyn. He was getting allergy shots because he was allergic to pussy.
I was actually fascinated by it. It's like, how come mine don't look like this?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that's.
All right, so will you allow this guy to kind of mess with your feet a little bit?
Yeah, but my feet look like I was kicking the neighbor's dog and the wall.
That's okay. That was just your father's hopes and dreams.
That's fine. Someone did an Ovi laugh in there.
I'm sorry, but can I say something? I mean, everybody's making fun of me in
I'm
here.
not making fun.
And that's fine. No, that's fine. But really, and they call me a freak. Did you look at it? What's on this screen? They're all freaks in that room.
Nose picker is.
Especially nose picker, especially.
I understand where you're going with this, but
Yeah, I know. Don't beat up on a crowd.
you might want to look into I don't feel like getting beat up, so I'll just keep it.
I don't know if
We got the cops outside.
Right.
I don't know if the.
You're not that bad, though.
Not at all.
Yeah, we got the coppers outside.
I think that we could have our friend in there. It's only a foot. To lick a man's foot, look, or a transsexual's foot, would I want to do that? Probably not. But again, to get to something I really wanted, the feet of a very sexy street team girl, I would do it. It's not a big deal. It's a foot.
Right.
So you can live with it. It's funny.
Foot's a foot. It's what? Skin.
Absolutely.
Couple of toenails.
So, yeah, I think you'll do it, right? You'll do it to get to kiss that sexy girl's feet?
Yeah, I think so.
There you go.
These guys told me to take one for the team, and as long as I say no homo.
It's fine. It'll be see, you're not having sex.
No homo makes it all good in the end. All right. Well, what do you? What does
Should we
he have
do
to-
it out there?
Oh, yeah, in there, of course.
Yeah, we got to
should
do it in that room.
All right, we can do it after the break.
We'll take a break. We'll come back. We'll do that from in there.
So basically, this guy will go through.
Michaela?
I can't
Yeah.
say your name. You got to
You can
change
just
it.
say shimmy.
Shimmy.
Michaela, or just call him Mikhail. Ernest Borgnine.
This guy will mess with Michaela's feet.
Wait a second.
And then get to the cute girl's feet.
This guy's gonna like lick my feet.
Or you just kiss your toes a little.
Not fat booger picker. Not fat booger picker.
No.
All right.
Don't worry.
Not brings his own snacks everywhere, guy.
Yeah, I know.
I love
He's
your.
reaching out for a granola bar.
I love your.
I'm not going to lick the
confidence.
bottom of them.
Huh?
I'm not going to lick the bottom.
All right,
of
we
them.
don't have limits.
I'm gonna throw up.
What will you do with
Old Blue Shirt's pants were white when he got here. He's wearing green pants for the audience. Thank you.
Very good.
It's only because he realized he
That's
has
a booger
boxers.
joke, kids. So, what is he going to do? Lick the feet?
Yeah, suck the toes. You know, like he would do with if he was enjoying a girl that he found attractive.
All right, and then the chaser will be the cute girl's feet.
Yes.
Right?
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
All right, we'll do it next, live from Philly. It's
Nice.
Opie and Anthony.
Opie and Anthony. Opie and Anthony. Opie and Anthony. Live from WYSP. YSP in Philadelphia.
Good morning. Opie and Anthony live from Philly, from YSP. We got Mike from Friday Morning Quarterback in the studio, FMQB.com.
Hey there, Mike. What do you say, Bill?
A friend of the show. What do you think's going on, Mike? Here comes Mike to the microphone. Get it? Mike to the micro.
Mike to the mic.
Wow.
Wow.
Well, now they know what we go through.
Some
When we go to a new
feedback.
city, they never have it all figured
They
out.
all had to
There's
grab their
feedback.
ears.
You see that?
But the guy in the blue shirt didn't have far to go, right from the nose to the ears.
Now he can't hear anything. All right. So you hear the rumor, Mike?
Heard the rumor. We printed it.
Yeah. I know.
Yeah.
Well, the Inquirer beat us, though.
Know who's the last to have a clue? Management.
Yeah.
Because they came up to New York a couple days ago, like, all right, we want to keep this top secret until Friday afternoon. And I started laughing. I'm like, there's no
It's
way.
already out.
Right.
Well, it's an obvious decision, too, so.
Yeah.
Yeah. New wave. It's amazing that Philly's going to have new wave.
New wave.
80s new wave coming to Philly. It's just wonderful.
A lot of flock of seagulls.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Did you have sources that you found out from, or?
Yeah, we have friends of,
Yeah.
we have sources around the industry. Don't want to give anybody up for their spot.
Probably somebody who makes sweatshirts in the Philadelphia area.
Well, that's what I was telling these guys when they came to New York. The guy that's painting the van isn't going to tell anybody. But this Dan Gross obviously is sleeping with someone at YSP.
People making the promos, people that got let go.
Yeah, the fired
there's-
people
there's
usually,
just too many
I know.
sources to try to keep something
I know
like
if I
this
got-
secret.
Yeah, if I got the boot, I'm not going to be like, well, I should keep the secret. I should be a good guy.
And Anthony's
All
not
right.
helping the secret by wearing a 94 WISP, the Rock Station sweatshirt.
I was cold, but like we said earlier, the Rock could be anything. Sure.
Right.
What is that sound effect in the background?
I hear it too.
I hear it. It sounds like when I play Half-Life and I trip the alarm, and the guard goes, "Hey, you stop!" and then goes, "Must have been the wind." Love video games.
All right, we're going to go in the other room and have some feet sucking.
Attaboy, Ope.
All right.
Yes. We are going to, this gentleman wants to suck on one of the lovely girls that work here on her lovely feet.
Okay.
But, of course, we got to throw a hurdle up. before he can do that.
Actually, a hymnal.
A hymnal. Jimmy's so damn clever.
All right, why don't we put the show on hold, and we'll be back on in seconds as we walk down the hall.
Putting it on hold.
What?
Play a rock song.
What? And for 30 seconds?
We can play.
Why would we do that?
We can play something from the Ramones. See, because they have a lot of short songs. Wait. All right, here's your hold music. We'll be back in a second. Cafe. Wow, everyone puts their cameras up.
Let me also just say that was the first example of the kind of music you're going to hear on YSP.
Yeah. Easy listening with YSP. You have been picking your nose the whole time, right?
Dude, no.
You were itching it?
No.
You were itching? Okay. No, he's saying he wants you to...
I was just itching my nose, that's all.
Really?
Yeah, that's it.
So it kind of itched from above your lips into somewhere in the middle of the brain? Wow.
We got a nice crowd here. So where's the foot licking guy? It's you, right?
Yeah, there he is.
What does he look like?
There's a couple of people.
Richard Speck?
The shaved head. Jeffrey Dahmer was brought up before, but now you need... Jack Tripper.
Mate. All right, where's the cute intern / street teamer?
There she is.
There you are with the really nice feet. Yeah, I guess. No, they are nice feet. She's nervous because they're all sweaty and stuff. So
that's fine.
Nervous. A little nervous, a little sweating.
All right, sit down in the chair.
So, dude, you totally dig these feet, right?
She's very sexy.
You like those?
She's got very nice eyes.
Yes.
That's like a sexual thing to you, though, the feet? Like, you're looking at that thinking, wow, that's
not the first thing I look at, but...
No, but you got to look at her, just, see if... And then you look at her feet and go, okay, now I'm ready to go with the feet.
I'm a big leg man.
Yeah?
And, of course, legs.
Why are you saying she's got big legs? I understand what you mean,
Birthing hips.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Birthing.
And your baby's going to be very happy with those.
Yeah.
All right, where's the shim?
She's right there.
Right there. From the Kid Chris show. This is the present that Kid Chris gave us today. I guess he hates us.
Yeah.
Wow. And you got old lady shoes on.
What are you talking about? They're brand new.
They look like old lady shoes, though.
You're looking good, girl.
Sorry.
There you go. Looking good, girl.
This is...
you heard it here.
This is wonderful. Okay.
Now, we haven't seen Shiz feet.
I'm telling you, I look like I was kicking bricks in the backyard.
Well, let's just get a little look.
That's all right.
Her feet are pretty.
Well, let's see. Put your foot on the floor.
Those are men feet.
Those are fine.
Put your foot flat on the floor.
Let's see it. It's fine.
I just need like a paint job.
That's fine. It's not that bad.
Paint job. That dude. What do you? Does he have a mic?
Here, wait a second. You went down the foot.
What?
They're not that bad. Let's say. Yeah. So what?
Why are you wiping scabs? What is that scab?
No, don't wipe it.
Here?
Leave it alone.
That's when I got beat up. I got beat up by some guy.
What happened?
He cleaned the street up with me. That's what he did.
Did he beat you up?
Yeah.
Why? Intolerant?
Because I mouthed off to his girlfriend.
Why would you do that?
Because she was bitching about me trying to like run into her car or something, yada yada yada, and the guy came over and punched me in the face.
Do you drink a lot?
I was drinking at the time.
Yeah, I assume you probably would hammered.
I called her to see you next Tuesday, and he.
Boy.
Uh-huh.
So you called her the A-bomb of words, and there was a problem.
First.
No, see, the fun is that he gets to lick your pretty feet.
You have to lick her feet after you lick.
Nah, it doesn't work that way. He has to go through the ugly feet to get to the cute feet.
You won't. There's no transfer.
Yeah, he went Listerine himself.
No Listerine for him.
All right.
All right.
Yeah, it'll be fine. It's only a foot. It's not.
All right, here we go. So,
no. From feet? No. None.
Are you ready for this, sir? Come on over here.
This is Moss. This is making.
I don't think I'll ever be ready for this.
All right, what are you going to do to the ugly feet?
Yeah.
I'll kiss him.
All right,
Dude,
kiss him.
we don't want this quick little thing. We need you to work this like you work a beautiful foot. Grab that heel. Grab it.
Hold on. Stop wiping it. It's fine.
And go in and gently kiss and rub and then start licking between the toes. Spend some time with that foot.
And when we realize you did a good job, then you get to move on to the cute feet.
Then you get to move on to a real woman's foot.
That's right.
Well,
don't be shy. Please.
This guy's gonna cut his lips and
no, he won't.
Toenails.
What? What's the problem?
I'm not going near the bottom of the feet.
Why not? What's wrong?
From the shoe.
That's from the shoe.
Oh, it's just a shoe.
No, it has calluses.
Shut up. I told you I didn't get a pedicure in the last 2 weeks.
All right, chill out, man.
Come on, they're fine.
Relax, man. What's?
All right.
All right.
This is like grossing me out.
You're not the only one.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, cuz. I didn't expect this, cuz.
Cuz.
Oh, wow. Makes it even hotter.
Yeah.
Just
Suck my feet, cuz.
Just pretend it's a Bruno's cheesesteak in South Philly, all right?
Hey, I like the local reference. Very
Yes,
good.
but dirtier.
I can close my eyes and
Come
say
on,
no
Betina's a
shomo.
veggie wrap.
No shomo.
No shomo.
And dude, you gotta treat it just as nicely as you're going to treat her feet.
Oh God.
So we're talking. Be very sensual.
Don't worry about all the cameras, by the way.
Yeah, no one cares.
No one cares. It's not like they'll be showing it to anybody.
Just grab Dean Wormer's wife's foot and suck
Love,
away.
take one for the team and be a hero, will you?
Hero.
There he goes. He's now cupping the heel, and he's licking the.
Wait.
Licking the instep.
Put that. Now, you don't want to lick the bottom. Hold on. I like the fact that you started, but I want that big toe kissed gently and tenderly. Kiss that big toe.
It's gross.
All right, you got to stay there longer for the photo ops, and then we need your tongue to go between the toes. That's what we need.
I'm sweating now.
So what?
Come on, no.
Yeah, it's a man.
Don't lie. Oh, God. Get in there. Oh, God, I can't watch.
Suck that toe. No.
Come on, keep it longer. Come on.
Get in
You're
there.
Not gonna spin.
Suck it.
There you go. Keep going. Suck that toe. Suck those toes.
Dude.
Suck those toes. Suck it, yeah.
Is he done?
Suck those toes.
Is he done?
Suck the rest of them. Just to play our foot like a harmonica. Yeah.
Oh, my God.
It's a harmonica.
Oh, God.
It's a harmonica.
I love the reaction of the shim because now she knows how we all feel today.
Wow.
That was so wrong.
Oh, wow.
Now, sir, how did that feel?
Yeah.
What's the difference? Now, you have being a foot fetish, you've had a lot of girls' feet in your mouth. What was there a difference?
I never had a guy's foot in my mouth.
Yeah, but what's the difference between the shim here and who you've been with?
Skin was a little drier.
Skin was drier, and the hair?
Little hair on the knuckles.
No, there wasn't. Jackass.
No hair on the knuckles?
And when you look up, you see testicles.
Okay.
All right, everyone just got a cell.
I didn't see that.
Oh man!
Wow.
That's hysterical.
Talk to him,
Oh, bro, he couldn't hack it.
We just lost a 6'4" security guard. Where'd he go?
Wow.
Come, bring him back in here, Jimmy. Talk to this guy.
Damn.
Wait, hold on.
We just lost a 6'4" security guard.
Why?
What happened, man?
Is he upset? He's not permitted?
Yeah, I can't really talk. I bet.
Oh, okay.
Oh, he's not allowed
Yeah,
to
it's one
talk?
of those. They
That
make rules for security guys, but
Oh, really?
it's like. But I understand that, but man,
What a reaction.
that's it.
Yeah. What?
You want to wow?
Wants to show her boobs.
Would you guys like to see the Shims? Yeah, why don't you show everybody?
You can look.
We're on a little wow.
No, stand up. All right, here we go.
Wow.
There you go. Turn around and show the gang.
That's good. All it's missing is a tattoo of an anchor.
All right, now did everybody get a look? Did you show everything before, or did you just kind of show a little bit? Because the trick you showed us was actually
very
impressive.
Yeah.
Show, who cares?
What'd you show?
It's actually medical. It's something that you're doing.
Who knew you were a puppeteer?
It was more scientific than sexual.
It's something you're doing that.
Yeah, why don't you give him a quick look?
I don't know, kind of
show people how you do it. This is something.
Here you go, guys.
I feel like I'm in first grade for show and tell.
All right, so I feel like you are too because I'm telling you to pull your.
All right, what do I do?
Just show everybody what you showed us.
That's great. It's like the first 10 minutes of Saving Private Ryan.
Not bad.
Hey,
okay.
Hey, that cute girl. Why the reaction? Come here. Talk to Jimmy.
Come here, miss.
Yeah, you're the.
Yeah,
the cute girl.
This cute girl there. This cute girl there. This.
Hi. What was the reaction she had?
She had her hands over her mouth.
Did you ever?
What do you think of that?
Staring at it.
What do you think?
It wasn't bad.
Being a woman.
Shove the penis, kind of.
Well, being a woman and owning one, what do you think the chances are of smacking that into shape with a sledgehammer and some Bondo?
It's disgusting. Makes a lot of music, but I don't know.
You just don't know. That is odd, huh? Yeah,
I mean,
odd's the
Britney
word
Spears
for it.
looked like that when the tabloids
Oh, wow.
out.
Yes, actually, yes.
The Britney Spears.
All right.
See?
Yeah. All right, listen.
Oh, that's great.
Now we got to give this guy the treat for going through
the
shim.
That's right, Michaela. Get that skirt back up.
All right. Well, now you get. This is the boring part of the bit, by the way. Now you get to.
Yeah. Now you actually get the payoff.
Yes.
No one cares now.
No, take her shoe off. I think it's nice. She has beautiful feet. She actually does.
Danny, why don't you move so Keith Partridge hair can get a picture?
I'm sweating because I'm nervous. They're nice and
They're okay.
Oh, God, lift your arms up, dude. Wow. That's
All right, who wants to lick his armpits for tickets?
Oh, okay. There you go. Now, what do you like about the foot and the leg? You're really rolling her pant leg up, dude. Where you going with this?
Exactly.
How far?
The legs are smooth.
You did. Good. So you like her leg?
Yep.
It's nice and smooth.
This part
the
right
bottom of her foot. What's the matter? Problem?
That part. That's really nice.
You like that?
He likes the arch.
The arch.
Yes.
You like the arch.
What about the arch?
The whole foot fetish thing is when you put the two arches together.
Yeah. Oh, and it makes and then you actually use the.
Looks like a.
Holy jeez.
Here's what you do. You put the
I wouldn't let
arches
him do
together, and it looks like what the rest of us
just take that shoe off and put them together to let him see. Let him just see it.
Yeah, put the arches together.
Look at him freaking out. Oh,
Wow.
God.
Wow.
Oh.
vagina.
He's
She has
digging,
nice arches.
He's digging that.
All right, so she put the arches
Nice
together,
deep arches.
and it looks like you've had a lot of kids.
Once the arches are together, yeah.
Happy kids
course.
because of the big boobies.
So
yes.
so you want to just pick up that foot and show us how you'd work?
Oh,
on it?
wow. He grabbed it. Oh, you animal.
Go get him, Tiger.
Now he's going to lick the arch. Oh, wow. Oh, he's,
Oh, it's not gonna hurt you. It's only a foot. It feels
somehow
good,
he
right?
likes this a little more
It
than.
feels good. It's not
Thank
bad.
you. That was awesome.
I've had my toes. Do it again. Yeah, he did. Do it again. It feels good, right?
I love the reaction. Go ahead.
It's not bad.
Yeah,
No. Same foot. Only one foot. Only the left foot. It's not bad.
Hey, I had to take it. Then you.
Yeah, hi. Look at that.
Thank you.
You like it?
She's like, thank you.
Thank you very much.
Had enough.
I like it better when the women appreciate it.
Well, she's a little
I'm
nervous.
appreciating
She
it.
actually likes it more than you think she does, but
I
she's
think it's
nervous.
really nice of you.
How about this? I'm working
Thank
for you. Would you let him on your left foot? Just like nothing crazy. Just like you want to suck the toes, right? Let's be honest. No, how about licking under them? You want to lick the toes? You don't have to suck them. Just lick them.
I can lick the top. Yeah.
All right, lick the top. He likes the top of the feet. Lick the top.
All right, I love the reaction here.
Oh, look
Lick
at
them.
that.
What are you doing? He's trying to stamp you, idiot.
Awesome.
It's supposed to be sensual.
I know it is, but you're just like.
I'm getting really into it.
I like when the women like this or they're knocked out.
Yes. I like when there's a toe tag on this. All right, so where's the other foot fetish guy?
Where's the other foot fetish guy?
There's another
Yeah, I
one.
just wanted to show him. He doesn't have to do anything. Come here.
Freaks.
Come here.
I just want to show him. He doesn't have to do anything. I just want to ask you an opinion on her feet. Do you like her feet?
I love feet. Yeah. I mean, I'm more of a foot rubber than a licker.
Are you?
I'm.
How about this? Would you let him rub your feet? He can rub your feet. How about this? Could he rub your feet, though, but he has to lick the left one first? Oh, yeah, he would have to rub. Yeah, could he?
Really a foot fetish
Why can't there be a leg fetish guy?
Why?
What's he doing for that?
He's not into it.
You got nice smooth legs. Jeez. All right.
It's because I walked into that TV screen in the studio. And it already started.
What's the excuse for the face? Sorry, it was too easy. Uncomfortable for everybody now. Yeah. Why don't we? I think we have to take a break. Are we gonna continue on YSP today? I think we are. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll go for
What
lunch.
time is it?
Sure.
About 5.
Oh, 5 to 9. All right. So we got to say goodbye to some of our affiliates. We're gonna continue on YSP and on XM Satellite Radio. All right.
Don't go anywhere.
It's Opie and Anthony live from Philly. We'll be back in just a bit.
This is the Opie and Anthony Show. It's the Opie and Anthony Show, live from WYSP Studios in Philadelphia.
Opie and Anthony live from Philly today. That was pretty gross, huh?
Yeah.
I think we're still on in New York. I'm not sure. Who knows? I know we're on XM. I know we're live in Philly. Maybe live in New York. Maybe live in Boston.
We don't know. We have the weirdest show.
Yeah.
We don't know when we're on. What other radio show is on and has no idea if they're on whatever station? Or...
The listeners know when we're on.
Well, yeah. Ooh, what just happened in there?
Hey, well, did you guys like the foot fetish thing or what?
Yeah.
It was all right, huh?
Are there any girls in there flashing?
Yeah, what's up with that?
It's just nice
Yes
to have
or no?
girls around.
There's a couple.
There's a few cute girls in there today.
They all have boyfriends, though.
Why would a single girl that's cute want to come down and hang out?
Yes, the girl in the purple. Will you flash?
She turned around.
No, she just touched the top of her shirt. Would you flash, miss? Please? You don't have to, but...
What? What is she saying?
Wait, do we have a microphone in there for her?
Your face isn't in it. They're,
Well, get her a
they're
microphone.
taunting her.
She's basically saying she would flash if they would all put down their cameras.
Hold on, put down
That
your
would be
camera, you
almost
dumbbells. It's only a pair of breasts.
What's gonna happen?
Hold on, miss. We're getting you a mic. Don't photograph her if she doesn't want to be photographed.
Yeah, that's.
What are they laughing at? Danny came a running. All right.
All right, well, Danny, bring her up to the front here by the camera, by the, where we can see her.
All right, we are on live in New York. That's cool.
Okay.
Thank you, Tom.
Thanks, Tom.
Now, Danny's in the room. He's got her.
What's your name, miss?
Sarah?
Hi, Sarah. Is your boyfriend mad you're going to do this?
I don't have a boyfriend.
Who's the guy you're with?
A single girl.
Just a friend?
I'm sorry?
Just a friend?
I don't know.
No, I say you're with a guy. Is he just your
No,
friend?
I'm by myself.
Oh, good. I'm actually filling up. Could you just give us a peek, if you don't mind? Oh, could you just give them a peek? But guys, respect to her. Just don't take a picture.
Okay.
And here you go. Yeah, see? Very nice. That's the reaction of wow every single time. There you go.
People love it.
Very nice.
Wait, sweetheart, what's your name?
My name?
Yeah.
Sarah.
Sarah, how come you don't have a guy? Why no boyfriend? You're very lovely. You have good body.
Bitch.
I don't know.
You don't know? What, do you go out a lot or no?
Not really that much.
You just stay home?
What
What do you do?
Every once in a while.
Stay home and pray in the closet with Mama. I could see your dirty pillars.
So, when was the last time you had a boyfriend?
A while. I don't know. Maybe.
How old are you?
21.
Oh wow. Are you like interested in somebody or like you just?
Well, I like this guy.
Yeah. Not really.
All right, let's
Wait, there's something going on here.
Let's state the obvious. Which uncle touched you when you were younger?
Jeez, Ope.
Well, she
might not have been it.
21. She's very cute. No boyfriend. It doesn't sound like she's had one for a while. Girls?
No.
Have you been sexually active?
I have.
Oh, okay. I just thought maybe virgin thing
No.
going on there. Strict upbringing?
No.
No. Do you have a father?
My father died.
Oh. That's okay. So did mine. Who cares? Hey, let's drink to our dead fathers. Okay.
She's a nice girl.
What, that could. Want to see me make a girl cry?
Yeah.
I'm kidding. I wouldn't do that to her. How'd your father die? Was it sad?
Yeah.
Was it sudden?
No.
Oh, the long protracted disease?
Yeah.
Oh,
What happened? What did he have?
horrible.
Cancer?
He had a whole litany of things. He had hepatitis C and.
Was he a drug abuser?
Jesus. Oh, babe. What? How'd your parents die?
Was she was he a drug addict to have Hep C?
No, he drank.
Oh, he
wow.
drank.
Yeah.
Okay. So he got like maybe cirrhosis of the liver,
Yeah.
and other things that go along with the drinking too much,
Yeah.
and all. So you didn't really get the attention from Daddy that you really needed, and that kind of screws you up as a young woman.
No,
Yeah,
he's a good guy.
It does a little bit. I mean, you got it. He was a good guy.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I
Was
was just
it?
waiting to use that laugh again.
Was he hammered a lot?
Yeah, sometimes.
Damn! You just been pwned.
What nationality are you?
Irish.
Oh wow, that's really busting apart those stereotypes.
Irish and what else? Oh, Irish and what else?
I'm sorry?
Irish and what else?
I can't hear you.
Just Irish?
Irish, French, German.
A little bit everything.
Yeah.
You're European.
Yeah.
You're like white.
Yeah.
European.
Yep.
Cool, a real colonizer. Good job.
I just like I'm trying to figure this out because she didn't have a bad father thing.
Why no boyfriend? Let's get into this.
Yeah.
Did the guy do you wrong?
No, I mean, no, I have like somebody who's sort of a boyfriend, but we're not really dating.
He's a guy that will call you when he's been drinking.
No.
Just a booty call?
No, not more than that, I guess.
You're friends with benefits?
Yeah, you can.
He's a rapist. What is it?
Is he married? Married guy?
No, he's not married.
Has a girlfriend though, right?
No.
Oh.
You work with him?
Nope. We just known each other for a really long time and good friends.
Through what, school?
No. Well, I've known him since high school.
You
but-
talk like Roland.
I'm kind of nervous.
Yeah, you're pretty nervous.
Yeah, she's very nervous.
Why are you nervous?
I don't, because I'm on the radio. I don't know. I kind of know it's on the spot.
Oh, I'm sorry.
We put her on the spot.
Yeah.
Which you should have. I was just saying because you're not the type of girl that shouldn't you should have a boyfriend or something, or you should have some relationship story.
No.
All right, when's the last time you banged your head on a steering wheel? I respect that. I'm not being disrespectful.
Yeah.
Yesterday? not on a steering wheel, but.
What'd you? No. When's the are you when's the last time you had sex?
Yesterday?
Oh wow.
Oh, well.
With this guy?
Yeah.
Oh, well, that is a little more than just a pal.
Well, I mean, yeah.
Do you guys have sex a lot?
Not really.
Not really. How often would you say?
I don't know.
How did last night come about?
Just hanging out and.
Yeah, well, you're just hanging out, and then all of a sudden, who makes the move?
I think it was me.
You made the move?
Yeah.
What did you do?
Yeah, what happened? Lay out the scene for us.
I feel like people I know are listening.
That's all right. It's only you just talking.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, we all have sex.
Yeah.
He was at the computer and I just leaned over.
He was at the computer. What was he doing?
Well, he was on the computer and I got out of the shower.
Oh,
nice.
You get out of the shower,
Yeah.
so...
What was he looking at on the computer?
He was probably doing work.
Oh, yeah, I'm
Doing
sure.
work.
Right? I'm sure.
Now, why were you there, and why was he there?
It's what he was looking at before you walked out of the shower that
Exactly.
we're interested in.
Did you hear him close a window real quick and you heard German and a barking dog?
Just doing some work, honey.
Do you room together?
No.
So why was he working and you showering in the same place?
Well, I hang out at his house a lot.
You hang out at his house a lot. Do you
Yeah.
have clothes there?
Yes.
Yeah, hanging up in the closet somewhere?
No.
So you're kind of... Dude, you got a boyfriend. Let me inform you of something. You have a boyfriend.
Wait,
she's trying to keep her options open.
No, I think the guy won't commit to her. I think she probably likes him. Is that it?
No, I kind of won't commit.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Why?
Why? She's a whore.
I don't know.
Because men leave her. They get drunk and their livers fall out of their asses, and they leave her. Is that what it is?
No, actually.
You're a little afraid of building a relationship with a man because the most important man in your life, Daddy, left you prematurely.
No, we dated for a while. I kind of didn't.
The guy or your
work
dad?
out but
Oh, sorry.
I'm sorry.
This
nothing.
guy, the guy. It didn't,
I can't hear anything.
It didn't work out with this guy. You dated. He's your ex-boyfriend, and you're still friends, and you still kind of hook up once in a while.
Yeah.
But the relationship didn't work out.
Yeah.
Is he seeing someone else now?
No.
And you're not either?
No.
So you get out of the shower. He's on the computer. Are you in a towel or nude?
Nude.
You're nude. And you just kind of lean over and what? Grab his neck?
No.
Oh, you kind of lay your assets on his shoulders. Oh, his head?
Face?
That's
Good
nice.
girl.
It's like, hey, I'm trying to work here.
Pretty much, yeah.
And that got some activity going. Well, that's
Yep.
nice. That's a hot little story.
You're very sexy.
Thank you.
Would you?
In a, I don't know what the hell I'm doing, nerve-wracked kind of way.
Would you get with Jimmy if he wasn't with a girlfriend?
Yeah, what's your type?
Type. Tall, like dark hair.
So that's a no. She wouldn't.
Really? Tall, dark hair, like what, the security guys? No wonder Daddy's dead.
I don't necessarily have a type.
I'm a nice guy. How old are you? 21? Mm-hmm. I'm perfect. It's like I'm a couple years older than you. We could. Oh, good. No one laughed at them. I'm so happy.
You need I'm so happy. You need a father figure in your life?
No.
No?
No.
Would you
But
just rub
Steve
my
could
hog?
do that. Big bear.
Give you a buck. You want to make a buck?
No, thank you.
The hard way.
Do you like Frankenberry cereal?
No, thanks.
What do you mean by that, Jimmy?
Just wondering.
Why would you pick that cereal?
Jimmy likes Frankenberry, and he's trying to get her, mutual interest kind of a thing.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's what we were talking about on the way in.
Frankenberry.
But
enough.
You're a very nice girl. Thank you very much. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to hit on you. I have a girlfriend. I'm in love.
Someone is suggesting...
But she could be killed.
Someone is suggesting that you might be a size queen, and that's why you're holding out for maybe something
like
different,
like a V8 can.
No, that's not.
No, okay,
all right. Anyone else have anything in there?
You have a little kink to you. Is it straight like when you and this gentleman that was on the computer last night hit the sack? Is it just straight ahead, or do you got a little kink? Will you bite a pillow every so often?
It depends.
Really?
Yeah.
Really? Are you dominant? Are you a submissive girl?
Yeah.
That depends too. I don't know. It depends on my mood.
On your mood?
Yeah.
Yeah. Look at her. She is twitching. Her hands are going.
A little nervous.
Yeah.
Yeah. Michael J. Fox has a little tremor. She's shaking just like him. All right. Well, you did a great job on the air.
Thank you. I thought I sucked, but...
No, you didn't, Sarah. You were nice.
You want Phillies tickets?
Yeah.
How about traveling virus tickets?
I'm already going.
Oh, good.
Oh.
Well, take care.
I'll be there.
VIP passes to Jimmy's dressing room?
Got a girlfriend.
I have a girlfriend. You can come to the meet and greet, though.
I'm sorry?
All right.
I didn't hear what you said.
I'm sorry.
No, but I'm saying, do you want to come to the meet and greet?
Yeah, I'd love to.
So we meet you and we greet you.
Greet you.
Yeah.
It's like a backstage pass.
If you've never seen a meet and greet, watch The Accused.
All right, we'll give her Phillies tickets for tonight's game. I think we're going to the game tonight.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah, rumor has it.
That'll be cool. After we go on Kid Chris's show for the big announcement at 5 o'clock. All right, anyone else with anything before we wrap up?
You got
this
something
part?
to say? She was saying something.
Oh, go ahead, Sarah.
I was just going to say thank you.
Oh, no problem.
And thank you, sweetheart.
All right.
All right.
Wait.
Sarah.
Sarah.
Yeah. What were you? I didn't. All right.
Sarah.
Hey, Sarah.
Sarah, you didn't answer the question.
Sarah,
can you come back to the mic, please?
Please. Oh, my God.
Just for a second.
What was that? I didn't hear you.
It's about Cint.
I think.
Just wanted to say thanks. Thanks for being on the show.
You were good.
You were good. Thanks.
All right.
You could leave. You could leave now.
Go sit down. Unless you want to lick the guy in the blue's fingers first.
Wow.
I'm sorry, Sarah. I'm sure you weren't picking. You just had an itch. It happens.
Yeah. All right, listen. I think they're going to take us off of New York radio. So why don't we take a break here? Let them say goodbye to us. And then we'll continue on XM. And I think we're going to continue live here in Philly on YSP.
Okay.
I think we're down to one commercial radio station in our satellite show now. I think, if you're keeping track at home.
Who knows?
All right, so for everybody in New York, have a good weekend. What day is it?
Weekend.
Yeah, have a good weekend. But we'll see you tomorrow. But have a good weekend, incidentally. And a good life.
Well, a lot of people start their weekends on a Thursday.
That is true.
I don't know. We usually come down on a Friday, but this
know.
time we're here early because of the big announcement down here in Philly.
I have an idea.
Announcement?
Huh?
I have an idea for Fridays, man. We should all walk out at the TLA tomorrow like rock stars playing. We're taking what they're giving because we're working for a living, and put our fists up. We're back! We're back! And we're better than ever! We're back!
I gotta hear Van Halen do that.
All right, so we say goodbye to New York, and we'll continue from Philly live on YSP after these messages.
This is the Opie and Anthony Show. Opie and Anthony. Live from WYSP in Philadelphia.
It's Opie and Anthony live from Philly on YSP. And wow, that smell really is bad.
Wow, Jimmy.
Wow. Stopped me in my tracks.
You
I
have
forgot what I was
really,
saying.
you have really done it, Jimmy.
What happened? I was standing up and some things happened. All of a sudden, everybody.
Jimmy, are you pushing out the fear again today?
Are you
scared?
I had a crush.
Are you scared?
I have a crush on Sarah.
Yeah.
And sometimes when I'm insecure, that's the bravery swelling up. And all of the insecurity and terror is pushed out of me.
Well, your insecurity and terror stinks.
Yeah, it really does stink.
I wanted to talk to Sarah, but I got really nervous.
Well, here's the deal. We're live on YSP. We're on XM Satellite Radio. It's a big day for YSP. Can you guys feel the energy in the air? Yeah. Ooh,
Yeah.
Wow.
That's right.
I say we have a parade in the streets of Philly.
Yeah.
Who wants to have a parade today?
They want to take it out to the streets.
Well, here's the problem. YSP, they were going to fire everybody today.
Well, it's not don't say fire.
But they had to fire him yesterday.
Let go.
Because the big news leaked out. Some really, really good people were let go.
Yeah.
Yep.
But we'd still have to make jokes. So let's acknowledge that there are really, really good broadcasters that are now looking for work.
Yeah.
Here's the problem. Philly was hoping that they could use those guys for another day before they fire them. Because that's how it works.
Use them.
They use people in this business. But they had to fire them early, so they don't know what to do here on YSP for the rest of the day. Until they could start the thing they're going to be doing.
They didn't have an emergency contingency plan just in case people found out and...
No. So it's us and then nobody until Kid Chris.
Right.
And then Kid Chris makes the official announcement at 5 o'clock.
Whatever that is.
Whatever that announcement's going to be.
Well, they're changing the thing. It's no longer 94 YSP Talks. It's going to be YSP Teletypes.
Jimmy, but your song makes sense today. We're back!
Oh, yeah. They should play that as the new Van Halen.
And better than ever.
We're back!
So you guys want to have a parade or what? I say we hit the streets of Philly and get the excitement going.
That's
yes.
Right. Gay rights.
Imagine it's gay rock. Nothing on that? That's pretty funny.
Wait, what's going on here?
YSP, gay rock.
The room is the final judge, and they
Yeah, they hate
Oh, no, all the rainbows have...
They really did hate it. No walk, remote engineer packed up and went home.
What do you mean? How did the remote engineer pack up and go home?
What the hell is wrong with this business?
I just found out that the guy who was waiting for us to go into a walkover tore down and left.
He's
How about they get him back?
What does he work 2 hours a day?
I guess.
Get him back.
All right.
What do you...
Did we said we wanted to do this earlier, right?
This is our thing. We want to hit the streets with a parade. This is a big day in Philly.
I told him
and
earlier.
And the guy that's going to, broadcast it for us went home?
Yeah, I told him earlier. I said, stand by. I'm not sure what we're doing. I heard them say something about wanting to go outside. So just don't pack up yet. And I just found out he packed up.
So hopefully right now he's on his way back, unless he's dead in an accident, which should be option number 2.
So what are we going to do, Steve? How are we going to do a parade without the guy that's going to broadcast the whole thing?
Yes.
So how much does this business suck?
with a bullhorn.
All right, a bullhorn and a cell phone?
And no permit.
Huh? What are we going to do, Kenny? Take charge.
Kenny, what can we do?
I'm going to see where this guy went.
Uh-oh. You're going to have to turn that car around.
That's true. Maybe he can fix your linty collar.
This is what we want to do.
Linty. Kenny has a linty collar.
We want to do an impromptu parade, and then people that are hearing us, they could join the parade, and we'll just be, we're back, better than ever.
Oh, we're going to sing Jimmy's Van Halen song?
It's the new Van Halen. And then
we'll have people beeping their horns. It'll be a big day in Philly.
Yeah.
We've been away for a long, 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 long time. Him and Eddie back to back. Eddie's kind of balding with half a tongue. We're back. All right, just play. I don't need to harmonize.
I just hope someone's taking all these clips of you singing this and makes a song out of it.
I'm sure they
Please.
are. That's another work part right there.
People out there. Yeah, there's another chorus.
Somebody will be using their Mac. And putting that together.
David Lee Roth will be wearing like those leopard pants with the bandanas tied back to back. They'll go like, we're back! And their stupid backs touch.
Oh, God, I'm so embarrassed by hearing this.
And little fat Wolfgang is playing. And long we've been through changes, and that's when the video goes to like Wolfgang.
Oh, God, I hate this.
Ugh.
All right, well, what are we going to do? Do we have an answer yet?
They're finding out where he is and how long it's going to take him to get back and set back up.
Look, let's be real here. Let's be real.
Sure.
There ain't no way you're finding the guy, first of all. Secondly, do you think he's going to be able to set up for a remote broadcast on the street in a matter of minutes?
Yeah, he had it for our walkover.
It doesn't matter. It's
a quick one.
A quick one.
Let's be honest. Even the people here at YSP don't give a crap.
What?
They don't give a crap.
I think today's a very special day here at
boy,
YSP.
it feels it, doesn't it?
Yes, it does. I don't see any of certain banners.
Because I ripped them down.
Okay. I'm wearing a special sweatshirt.
Yeah,
Wow.
even though it's 85 in Philly, that's good.
Well, it was cold in here earlier, but Jesus Christ, I'm hot.
We want to do something for the big day here in Philly, so.
Yeah.
Where's Karen? Karen usually knows a thing or two about a thing or two.
Karen
went home
on a mission.
What's the mission?
Went home with the sound guy.
Yeah, it's her daughter's first day at school, so she.
Wait, first day like ever?
Yeah.
Oh, all right. So who's running this place?
No one.
Wait, I got a joke. Looks like the inmates have taken over the asylum.
Jimmy.
Wow.
That's funny.
Oosh.
Oh, wow. Let me,
Damn, you just been pwned.
All right. Let me get this straight. So no one's here.
No one's here.
The guy that would help us broadcast some kind of crazy parade went
went home.
So what are we going to do now? 45 minutes?
To get back and set back up.
Where is he?
New
in his
York.
car.
He's yawning on one side of a buddy booth.
He's tapping his toe in the bathroom.
Absolutely.
Do we tell him to come back or tell him to...
Tell him to come back.
There is no way. Come back!
Yes. We're gonna better than... how did the changes go? We've been through changes. Boop, boop, with the bass.
Oh, my... With boop.
Jimmy's
All right,
great.
so...
God damn.
So the guy just decided on his own to go home.
He may have had another gig to go to. I'm not really sure.
Karen, who's pretty much in charge, had to leave.
Right.
For her daughter's first day of school.
Kenny's playing
if
pocket pool.
If the guy can't be here for 45 minutes, what time will it be? Let's see.
10:15.
10:15.
We'll round it to
By the
10:15.
time he sets up, there's no way.
According to Steve, that's being here and setting up. Right?
Yes.
Okay, so he can be set by 10:15. I mean, what else are we going to do a parade anyway? That's fine. 10:15's parade. It's prime parade time. We all know that.
All right. I assumed he had
Well, how about
45 minutes to get here.
How about we try a cell phone?
Yeah.
Danny, go outside and call, and let's see if we can get a cell phone to work.
Oh, boy. Cell phones never work good.
Maybe we could be the one-man parade
God, I
with
want to
Calypso
know what
Kenny.
that sound is.
Wait, hold on.
Driving me crazy.
Wait, hold
Well,
on.
the guy that's in charge of that probably went home, too.
It's going...
And what happened to Chris Crocker?
He's got other press to do. We keep trying.
That is such a load of crap. That little pansy.
The Britney Spears guy.
Stupid Britney Spears guy. Good. If he ever does call it, tell him to go screw. We don't want to talk to him anymore.
We don't?
Leave him alone.
Wait, hold on. Can we hear that? Hold on.
You hear that?
Hold on, sir. We have to hear... Wait.
Well, stop talking.
It's an echo.
What
no,
is that?
It's an alarm. It's probably somebody in that room screwing with us. Shut their mic off. Okay, now let's see if we hear it. No, there it is.
It's coming over the system.
Yeah, what is it?
It's an alarm. It sounds like one of those.
Is it the bad radio alert?
It's a klaxon. It's a klaxon. A bad radio alert.
94 YSP beeps. Yeah, what is that? Can they stop that?
And the feedback's coming in, and you guys bragged that WISP is great. Well,
it is great.
What?
But it's going to be great again. They they got to just figure out some things.
What the hell's the problem?
They got to get people to work a little longer. That would help.
Yeah. Everyone abandoned ship today.
Who's here?
Oh, I know who's here.
Who?
I have no idea.
We are. Our crew.
They hired security guys, and everyone else left. The sound guy. No, he's gone.
Yeah.
Kenny, will you do a one-man parade if we get the... All right, we got the phone working.
Why don't you put her in charge?
Let's say hi to Danny on the streets of Philadelphia. Danny.
Hello, fellas.
All right.
Oh.
All right, we got Danny.
I'm on the phone. Actually, I just witnessed the sound guy running and almost dropping all of his equipment as he ran upstairs. So I think he's going to try to set up something really.
I like that.
Hey, Kenny, can you go downstairs and be the one-man parade for a little bit?
I do what I'm told.
All right, get downstairs. The one-man parade. Go ahead.
All right.
What is it? What's he got to say? And who?
Most radio shows develop this stuff off air. We're just going to develop it on air.
Why not?
Right. Kenny, go outside and be the one-man parade on a cell phone.
We need the one-man band outfit, though. The cymbals between the legs and the drums. Man, can you whip that up quickly? Sure.
What's he going to do? Like, are you going to march?
Yeah.
You got to march. Like kick your legs up, not goose stepping, but kick your knees up high.
Yeah.
All right. By the way, tomorrow it's not going to be organized like it was today. Tomorrow,
oh really?
Tomorrow you could show up at the TLA on South Street for a live Opie and Anthony show.
Yeah,
we're hoping to get a couple hundred people there. It's going to be tough because it's early in the morning, but we got lots to give away. We got what? Monday Night Football tickets to give away for the Eagles
tickets, Phillies tickets, cash, virus tickets.
Virus meet and greet, all that stuff. I think we got $1,000 cash we're going to give away.
Yeah, there's cash.
Ooh. Yeah, so it's going to be a lot of fun. What's the strangest thing you would do for Eagles tickets? We're doing that tomorrow, live at the TLA. Call today and let us know what you would do, or just stop by the TLA tomorrow morning. We'll have you come up on... who cares about this? All right, whatever. All right. But the important thing is the doors open at 5 tomorrow at the TLA, and we're broadcasting live, and we're going to be celebrating the big announcement here at YSP.
What announcement, Ope?
Oh, well, you're going to have to wait until
But I want to know what announcement.
Kid Chris, 5, and you'll find out.
It's going to be classical music.
Ooh.
Is that what with
Yeah. Bach is back.
Bach?
Bach is back.
Bach's back!
The Bach station.
Yeah, the Bach station.
They just misspelt it.
All right, Danny.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, you're still out there. All right.
Yeah, it's pretty
what's
exciting.
going on?
There's people going to work and smoking cigarettes.
It's so
real
exciting.
bedlam.
Hey, Kenny, why don't you get on the cell phone out there?
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kenny's going down. He's going to start the parade of one.
The parade of one, and then if we get the engineer to set up the stuff, then we'll go down, then the listeners will go down, and then we'll try to get some excitement here in Philly. All right?
Sorry, I was looking at that guy. I thought he was fiddling with himself.
Sir, will you please stop your incessant fiddling? Oh, good. Tired of your little hands moving. He's still doing it.
Yeah.
Sir, for the love of God.
Which guy, Jimmy?
The guy in the red. His hands won't stop moving, and it's Will you please stop your unending fiddling?
All right, we're waiting for Kenny to get on the cell phone. When do we have to break?
The dry
for
hair parade.
What time we have to break here?
It's like a hayride. Kenny is a haunted hayride.
I know, he
just
sneezes.
sit on his head.
He sneezes, a pitchfork falls off his scalp. There's a horse eating it.
Old oat's head.
All right, what's happening?
We're waiting for Kenny.
7 minutes to what?
Break.
Oh, okay.
7 minutes for what?
I thought 7 minutes until something happens.
I thought 7 minutes for the guy to set up.
No. How long for the guy to set up?
45.
Still 45.
But he's here.
Well, how many? Well, it was 45 minutes. How many minutes ago?
But I thought
10.
Dude, we
45 minutes was
we
because
should
he had
make
to
him
turn
set
around.
it all up
Well,
and then
that's
not
45
use it.
minus 10, so now it's 35 minutes.
Dude, we should set it up and then not use it.
That's right.
Have him set it up.
It can't take
and then not
35
use
minutes to set up. That's like a 5-minute job.
I don't know. I've never set up one of those remote things before.
You have a couple times.
You got to align the thing with the whoozy winky. I don't know what you got to do.
Kenny?
No, Kenny yet.
I'm not out there yet. This is a long way down. Big dummy. Is the lummox taking the elevator?
He's probably taking the stairs for some weird ex-cop reason.
Here he comes.
All right,
I
Kenny.
don't take the elevator. It's dangerous.
That's what perps are.
I'm going to put Kenny on the phone.
All right.
Hang on.
All right, here's Kenny.
Hello?
Hi, Kenny.
Hi, how you doing?
All right. Are you
you
ready to
doing?
start the one-man parade?
I'm down on the street here. It's pretty desolate. I was looking for something to annoy right off the bat.
Do you have a bullhorn?
No, I'm just a public nuisance. It's just me.
Yeah, they're all going to the window to see you. So.
Oh, is that what they're doing? I thought they were all just leaving. I'm looking at the crowd and.
All right, Kenny. Why don't you start the one-man parade?
Yeah.
All right. But there's nobody even on this block to see it.
There's no one on the whole block.
No. All right, here's an old lady in the bus stop. Miss! Madam! Toots! Hey, lady! Miss? Did you know that WYSP, the radio station, broadcasts in this building?
No, I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's a radio show.
Yes.
Do you know there's a big announcement today at 5 o'clock?
No, I didn't know that.
Do you know what the announcement is?
No, I have no idea.
Well, you'll have to listen, 94.1 at 5 o'clock, all right?
Yes.
Would you parade around with me to try to draw some attention?
No, because I'm required to be up here at 10 o'clock.
Why?
Be there.
What are you going to do at 10 o'clock?
I guide people around the Quaker Meeting House.
What is that?
A Quaker Meeting House? It's a kind of a church for Quakers. Open to tourists.
I thought it was like cereal, Quaker Oats.
No, it's not. Quaker Oats has nothing to do with Quakers. It's just a very good food.
All right. Are you single?
No.
No?
49 years married.
Oh, God bless.
Ask her if she speaks Greek.
Come on, wait, my friend wants to know, do you speak Greek?
No, I don't.
No? Personally, I speak the international language of love.
Oh, well, that's interesting to hear.
All right, let me
Quaker to
this
hit him.
lady. Madam, do you know, she said she's not interested. Not in me, but did you know WYSP broadcasts out of this building here, the radio station?
No, I didn't, but I don't.
Oh, boy, she wants nothing. You're busy. Doing what? Going to work? Yeah. All right, but there's a big announcement today. Ma'am, you should get up on current events. All right. Hey, sister? Yes, did you know there's a big announcement today with WYSP?
Why?
They're broadcasting. Look, you see, that's their truck. It's right now it says 94 YSP Talks, but after 5 o'clock today, that's not going to be true. Yeah. I'm talking on the radio now.
Oh, are you?
Yeah.
And so why is that?
Why? There's a big announcement, 5 o'clock.
Okay.
Yeah. So you want to parade around with me and let everybody know?
Oh, baby, I was trying to stop and I have another appointment right now.
What? What's more important than me?
My job interview. I have to get this.
What kind of job are you trying to get?
Oh, it's a hospital. It's environmental.
Really? That sounds important.
Yes, I have to get I can't.
All right. Have a nice day anyway. All right. Can I get a burger with that shake?
Oh, he is a nudge.
All right. Here
Keep
comes
going.
another guy.
All right.
Hey, brother, what's up? Hey,
What's up, man?
how you doing?
Oh, yeah, good now.
What's going on?
Oh, yeah, bye.
Did you know 94 WYSP radio station?
Yes.
You know there's a big announcement today?
Yes.
What's the announcement?
Ahora no.
Huh?
No comprende.
Ricky Martin, say something. Come on. Don't walk out into traffic. You're going to get hit by a car. All right. That's all I could get out of that guy.
No comprende.
There's not too many people on this block.
And no one wants to walk in the parade with you.
No. Everybody's got like an excuse. Like they got something better to do. Let me see if I can find anybody. Here comes a hot number. Hey, miss, could you cross the street so I can talk to you? Please? Come on. Do you know Do you listen to WYSP, the radio station?
Yeah, I got satellite.
You got satellite?
Yeah.
What, XM?
What am I listening? What are you doing? Is this weenie in the butt?
No. What's your name?
Megan.
Megan? You're very cute. So listen, there's a big announcement today at 5 o'clock, WYSP. You know what the announcement is?
No, I just said I listen to satellite. I don't know.
Really?
Yeah.
All right, well...
They won't like me. I listen to Howard.
All right, go. She was ugly anyway. Ugly. All right, let me find somebody else.
All right.
She was ugly. It's all winded.
Ladies?
Oh.
How you doing?
Thought he just got pepper sprayed.
Nah. No. Miss, did you have a nice taxi ride?
Right?
Yeah. Did you know WYSP, the radio station's making a big announcement today?
Yes.
You did?
I did not know.
5 o'clock, there's a big announcement.
What is the announcement?
Do you know what it is?
No.
Would you like to walk around and we'll spread the word about the big announcement?
What is the announcement?
We'll do like a parade. Where you going all dressed up sexy like?
It's a very important Jewish holiday this morning, Rosh Hashanah, beginning of the Jewish New Year. And this is what starts it and it ends next week with Yom Kippur.
Hey! Sorry, Bush. All right, God bless. Happy New Year.
The Jewish New Year, that's right.
Yeah, I got
Rosh
rid of
Hashanah.
Maybe that's why no one's here today.
Yeah.
You know WYSP, the radio station, is making a big announcement today?
About what?
I don't know. Did you hear about it?
No.
Yeah, 5 o'clock, big announcement.
Okay, I'll look for it.
No, would you like to walk around now and spread the word with me?
No.
Why? Where are you going?
I have to go to work.
What do you do for a living?
I'm an event planner.
Well, let's plan this event. 5 o'clock. It's good news. All right? All right, you're very good looking. Please spread the word with me. Yes?
What a douche.
I don't know. There's nobody else around.
No, it's the town's pretty dead today.
Yeah. There'll be more action tomorrow on South Street.
Yeah, South Street's kind of crazy.
What's going on South Street tomorrow?
TLA, Opie and Anthony will be brought. Hey, brother, what's up? Do you know? I'm talking on the radio now, WYSP. This is a street cleaning guy. This is a hard-working, blue-collar gentleman.
Yeah.
You know there's a big announcement today on the radio?
About what?
WYSP, 5 o'clock. There's a big announcement on the radio.
No, I didn't know.
No?
Mm-mm.
You want to walk around and spread the word and tell people?
WYSP.
Yeah, the radio station.
I'm working now.
What do you do for a living? Explain to everybody.
I work for SEPTA. I'm a janitor.
Yeah, but I see you. You got the little sweeping thing and the other thing. So explain what you do exactly.
I clean the SEPTA station, like 5th Street, 2nd and Market, where the passengers get off and on the train.
No, I know that, but what? You sweep up? What do you do?
I sweep up. I clean the bathroom. I clean the cashier booths and all that stuff. And make sure all the graffiti and all that stuff is off the platform.
You don't mind cleaning the bathrooms?
No. That's my job.
All right. Yeah, but you probably meet a lot of interesting people in the bathrooms.
No.
Why not? I would.
Yeah, well, I close the door when I'm doing it. I don't want anybody walking in on me.
All right. Go ahead. Quit slacking off and get back to work. All right.
Slacking off.
How about you, hot stuff? Did you know WYSP is making a big announcement today? Come on, my moving sister. You knew that. Come on. We're on the radio now. I'm trying to spread the word about the big announcement. Come on. Where are you going, to work? She don't want to talk.
Yeah, she don't want to talk to you.
Yeah. Well, I got a magnetic personality. I'm very charming.
He does get more out of people than he should.
Do you know that the radio station is making a big announcement today? Why are you laughing at me? I know I'm funny looking. Another one, speechless by me.
He's laughing at you, Kenny.
It was like an old lady.
Yeah. All right.
I don't think Kenny's parade is panning out so well.
No.
Well, we might have to bring these guys down there, too.
No.
To help Kenny out. Kenny.
What, the room?
Yeah, because they're falling asleep. We got to wake them back up.
They're dozing.
All right, Kenny, we got to take a break here on YSP.
Okay.
And we'll figure out what we're going to do with your fine parade after the break, all right?
I hear you.
I hear you, too. Good job. Club Soda Kenny, everyone. It's Opie and Anthony live from Philly.
It's the Opie and Anthony Show, live from WYSP Studios in Philadelphia.
It's Opie and Anthony, live from Philly at YSP, WYSP.
94 YSP Morse codes. Pachoo, pachoo.
Bet you there's a lot of lasers when they put the new station on the air.
What are you talking about? I don't know what you're talking about.
Pachoo, pachoo, pachoo. All right. And we're also here, of course, because we got the big comedy show Saturday.
Oh, that's right. God, I didn't even remember that.
At the Tweeter Center in Camden, New Jersey. Tickets still available. The last show of the tour.
That's it.
I think we're going to a Phillies game tonight.
Last big blast of the season.
Yeah. Yeah, it's finally coming to an end. It's been a long summer. It's been a great summer.
Yeah.
There's been a lot of fans all over the country. And Saturday's the last one for a while.
Yep.
I hope a lot of people make it out there. Ticket sales are very, very good. 8 or 9 comedians you know and love from the show. The One Village. What else you got going on?
Us.
Us, of course. Us. Us. Hey, the One Cafe's leaving. Look at this. All right, those guys are leaving. They're going downstairs. I think we're ready to broadcast our parade.
No way that happened that fast?
Yeah.
Wow. As a go-getter.
Kind of just screwing off today because, YSP has nothing else to put on the air today.
Yeah.
Until Kid Chris this afternoon, so.
And, of course, by this point, we would have been doing breaks on horrific things.
Yeah, yeah.
And,
we figured this was better than, the construction sound effects. We're building a new radio station. Clank, clank, clank.
Stay tuned.
Stay tuned for the big announcement.
Ew, they do that? Stations do that?
Yeah, they make a loop of construction sound effects, and a big voice guy comes in. At 5 o'clock today, YSP will never be the same. We're building a new station. Make sure you're listening at 5 o'clock.
5 o'clock.
Chris, for the big announcement. We're building. Yeah, we get it.
See, it was that or this crap.
All right, is the mic on downstairs? We'll turn it on. Let me hear something. Oh, well.
Hear what we...
Well, the two guys I'd want are up here, so...
Oh.
Yeah, Kenny, get down there. Kenny starts, and then one by one we leave the studio and we join the parade. Let's do it.
Oh, I didn't know. And all the people are down there, too, now, so...
yeah, so
now there's gonna
this will be a little better than
now, at least
Club Soda Kenny on a cell phone.
Yeah, other people that pass by will see it and go, oh, what is this event?
By the way, a lot of questions about the big broadcast tomorrow. Tomorrow's going to be a great broadcast live from the TLA. We got so much we have to give away and do on that show. We got to find a comedian to open up the Virus show on Saturday.
Yep.
So we're doing Car Crash Comedy live in front of hopefully a couple hundred people.
Yep.
Doors open at 5, and they'll remain open because Tom and Philly's like, is there a time limit? No. It is first come, first serve. If we fill the joint, which I don't think we will at 5 in the morning.
That's pretty early.
That's like 500-600 people we need. But if we do, there would be a line, but I think you would move through the line fast. Hey, Kenny.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3.
Oh, who's that?
We're building a new...
Yeah.
Wait, Eric, do the test again.
Check 1, 2.
Who's checking the mic?
Oh, it's missing I Want to Go Home remote guy.
Yeah.
I want to go home.
How pissed is he that he had to come back?
Livid.
For us.
For this, he wants to just play the tape of the construction.
Check 1, 2.
All right, they're still checking the mic.
We hear it.
Yeah, we hear it.
It's an engineer, though. It's got to be perfect.
Oh, no, it doesn't.
They got to look at the dBs and make sure it matches
what?
up with
Just put the...
with the Zephyr and make sure the...
Zephyr? What planet are we on?
That one's got a little down.
Huh?
Jimmy's
Yeah,
gonna
Jimmy, go down.
All right, yeah, you go down, Jimmy.
Kenny!
Cut it out, Ant. Not that kind.
Kenny!
Hello, this is Club Soda Kenny from the street.
Yeah, actually the mic does suck. Kenny!
Yeah, Club Soda Kenny. I took it down to street level.
All right, well, your volume's a little overbearing.
That's my personality.
Actually, it's not too bad.
Yeah, they're fixing it
They're
as
fixing
they go
it.
along.
All right, keep talking, Kenny. What's the scene down on the street?
It's pandemonium down here. You're not going to believe it. Yeah.
Wow, obviously the announcement is spreading.
Yeah,
Yes.
Everybody, the ugliest guy I just saw walked right in front of me.
Yeah.
Yeah, what's wrong with you?
I just came down to warn you guys, too, about the tranny vampire on the loose, too.
Good, thanks.
Hey, someone's saying this is worse than Dennis Miller on Monday Night Football. Come on.
Really?
It's not that
Wow.
No, all the fans are coming down here.
Yeah.
We're gonna assemble and we're gonna parade and we're gonna spread the word. Miss, you look very interested about what's going on.
I work here. I work here.
Yeah.
Guys, I'm gonna hold down the.
What do you do?
All right. Keeping it clean out here for Opie and Anthony.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
that's
like
a
to
nice
keep
woman.
it clean for Opie and Anthony too. What about you, hot broads? What's your story?
I have nothing to do. We work here.
Yeah. Where do you work exactly?
HRSI.
Really? Did you know there's a big announcement today with YSP?
No, what's the announcement?
You got to listen 5 o'clock, Kid Chris.
Hey, Kenny.
Yes, sir.
Tell them to stick around if they want to see big stars.
Yeah, hey, listen, you hot broads. Big stars are coming down. You want to meet them?
Not really.
Why not? Are you spoken for?
No, I gotta go back to work.
Yeah, but you got like 2 minutes just to meet like celebrities.
Who's the celebrity?
Say it, Kenny.
You got Opie.
Here's the reaction.
You got
Listen.
Anthony. And then you got best-selling author, comedian, actor, and radio personality Jim Norton. Here he is making his grand entrance. Look at that. Isn't he adorable?
Is this working?
Yeah, it's working.
Hold on.
Yeah.
I hear it, but where's Open Ant?
No, they're coming down now.
Hi,
Okay,
Jimmy.
so it does.
Jimmy.
Thanks. This sounds scratchy.
Jimmy.
Yeah, it sounds
He
terrible.
probably doesn't have headphones.
Jimmy.
Thanks.
Jimmy.
Opie's calling you.
Jimmy.
Construction noise.
Yeah, they just started construction next door.
See, we're building a new radio station. I told you.
Tune in at 5.
5 o'clock will be done.
That's
With the
actually Michaela's
reconstruction.
transsexual operation.
They're trying to get the rest of Jimmy.
All right, what are we doing?
I don't know. This girl, she was telling me stop staring at her.
Why?
I don't know.
Hey, Kenny.
Yes, sir.
Jimmy can't hear us?
Jimmy, you can't hear O&A?
No.
No, Jimmy can't hear you.
Yeah, we might need headphones down there, too, so we can hear each
Yeah,
other.
no, we got headphones, but maybe they're not working properly.
For a second, I
Kenny, I don't hear you
actually
guys.
thought somebody was putting some sound effects up.
Huh?
For a second, I actually thought someone put up some sound effects. There's actually this maddening construction going on.
It's perfect, though, because we're building a new station for Philly.
Tune in at 5.
5 o'clock.
5 o'clock.
To find out what this becomes.
Later.
Wait.
All right, Jimmy.
Wait, he's got technical difficulties. They're like doing his headphones.
I hear it in one side only.
Yeah, he only hears it in one side.
Yeah, because maybe there's a pounding in the other
Oh,
side.
Anthony, I can hear you now.
What the hell are they doing next door? Knocking a building down?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, Jimmy. What's going on out there?
Oh, we're just standing here. I can only hear through half my headphones.
Yeah.
And really not a lot. We'd be loving if you guys came down. There's somebody here pushing a baby carriage.
All right. Hey, where's our locations for the other people just driving around that wanna join the parade?
We're 400 Market Street.
400 Market Street. Okay.
Wachovia.
We're over here now at the Continental Building.
All right. Should we join the parade there, Kenny?
Yeah, come on down.
All right.
Hey, do you ladies wondering what's going on?
Yeah.
Do you ladies wondering what's going
What do you
on?
think's going on here?
This one's good. No, I listen. I was listening across the street. I listen this whole time.
Oh.
Yeah, and what do you like about listening?
I like the talk.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Aw.
Well, who do you like to talk to?
Kid Chris.
Why is this not working?
And Opie Anthony.
All right, well, Opie and Anthony are coming down now, and Kid Chris is going to have a big announcement at 5 o'clock.
Okay, I'll be listening.
All right.
There we go.
What
There's
are you,
somebody.
Are you a mother-daughter team? Really? All right.
This is terrible.
Any more new people showing up because of the bigger crowd down there, Kenny?
No, there's a guy.
Let me see. Here. Shit, this lady, you just came down here to smoke a nice cigarette and be peaceful, and now you're being annoyed by me, right?
No, you're not annoying me.
Really, not yet. Just give it a few seconds.
Okay, a few seconds.
All right. Do you know superstar Jim Norton from the Opie and Anthony radio program?
No.
Isn't he handsome?
Somewhat.
Thank you, miss.
You're welcome.
That was very polite of you.
You're welcome.
Yeah, no.
Wow, we got a parade down
Look,
here.
and here comes Opie.
Oh, there's Opie.
Does it sound this bad on the radio? Wow, look at all the people here. Ooh, Ed.
Yeah.
Did Anthony leave the studio too?
No, I'm still up here.
Come on down, you queer.
Oh, okay. I was waiting for Opie to get down there.
How far can we go with this?
All right, I'm coming down.
You, how far can we go with this?
Across the street to the bank and back.
It's all dependent. Just go. Go this way.
All right, just go.
Anthony.
All right, we're going to wait for Anthony, so.
All right.
That's on the wrong frequency.
It's on the wrong frequency. Okay, he'll figure that out. Kenny, how's the parade going so far?
Listen, when we parade, I want you to line up in size order. So let's do this in an orderly fashion, size order.
Yeah, we want to do a single file parade, that's for sure. So line up behind Patrick there.
Like a conga line, come on.
Yeah, let's go. Line up behind Patrick.
This is it. Come on, Phillies, man. Get in there. Go ahead, behind Pat. Yeah, the chick can get in front.
Yeah, we got to have girls up front.
Yeah, hot chicks in front. Hot chicks in front.
Yeah.
Ma'am, you're not hot. You stay in the back of the line.
Come on, make room. Make room.
Yeah,
move up a little
we
bit.
have to have girls up front so we don't look like a whole
Only the hot
parade of
chick.
moles.
Move up a little bit.
All right, single file parade.
Wow.
We're getting the single file parade together.
Get in the front.
Come on, get.
Yeah.
You stay to the back.
No, she should be up front. She should be leading the parade.
You think so?
Well, of course.
All right, Jimmy wants you to lead the parade.
You should be the parade marshal.
Oh my God, I got a headache. That pounding of the construction going on.
That's the new station being built.
Hey, there you go. See, YSP. Yeah, big announcement, 5 o'clock.
Yeah, YSP talks.
All right. So we got the single file.
Yeah.
Should we wait for Ann or should we just
wait for me?
take off?
No, he's coming right now.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, Anthony Cumia! Let's go! Wow, you can feel the excitement in Philly, Kenny, huh?
Let's hear it for Anthony Blackjack Cumia.
Let's hear it for Kenny's shorts.
Yeah. Let's hear it for Kenny.
Boo! All right, do we have signs? We need instruments.
Yeah, no, we're going to make a lot of noise.
We need kazoos or something. We got a harmonica. Come here.
This is the ugly guy.
Have him play his harmonica to start off the parade.
Yeah, want me to...
Don't touch. Just play your harmonica.
Okay. I can do a rock scream too if you want.
Yeah, rock scream. Go ahead.
It's going to be rock now anyway.
Yeah.
Or something like that, yeah.
Kenny.
Could you do that in the middle of the street?
Hold on.
Yeah.
Kick him out of the parade.
Yeah, I don't like him either.
Yeah, because he gave away the big announcement. Kid Chris is supposed to announce that.
Yeah, take
the
a
great
walk.
Kid Chris.
Yeah, go back to Kid Chris's show.
No, all right, put him in the back of the line. He can join us.
All right.
All right.
I don't have a... Oh, now I got a mic.
Give me Kenny.
Hi.
Thank you. Sorry, Kenny.
All right.
Oh, you tried to take Kenny's mic.
I don't want to take it. I'll share with Kenny, but we're standing here. I'm talking, and he goes, I need your mic, and he just takes it.
Yeah. All right, should we start the parade?
Oh, yeah.
Kenny, lead the parade. We're just going to be like the commentators, okay?
All right, if you're going to lead the parade, take the mic.
Listen, when we do this, we got to do it properly, and we got to represent. All right? So let's march correctly, and the cadence is O&A all the way. That's what I say.
I have a practice one, Kenny.
All right, let's practice. Ready? 1, 2, 3. O&A all the way. That's what I say. O&A all the way. That's what I say. O&A all the way. That's what I say.
Oh, my
O&A
God.
all the way.
What an
That's
ass.
what I say. O&A all the way. That's what I say.
Is he marching?
O&A
Yeah, look at
all the way. That's what I say.
He's marching.
O&A all the way. That's what I say.
Thank you.
O&A all the way. That's what I say. O&A all the way. That's what I
He
say.
is such an idiot.
O&A all the way. That's what I say.
He has a
Thank
gun.
you. O&A
Thank
all the
you.
way. That's what I say.
All right,
Thank
Kenny,
you.
Kenny.
O&A.
All right, very good
Yeah.
so far. Very good so
Yeah,
far.
very good.
What can we add to the parade, Jimmy? Anything?
No.
I kind of like it so far, though.
Yeah, it's really a...
I
we
think
have to
we ought
jazz it
to
up.
say something about the announcement,
Yeah.
maybe, at 5.
Okay.
Can we yell talk us for faggots?
Yeah, well...
Yeah, beep your horn.
How about talk is for queers?
Yeah, talk us for queer.
All right, let's practice. Ready? On 3. 1, 2, 3. Talk is for queers. Talk is for queers.
Hold on.
But wait.
Hold on.
But wait.
It doesn't have the same cadence as as O&A all the way. That's what I say.
But Opie,
What?
we talk. We do a talk show.
Well, then doesn't it just make perfect sense?
What is on this mic?
I don't know.
It's like a bug.
All right.
No.
There you go.
Oh, there we go. Somebody's beeping.
Yeah, you better beep and drive away.
Oh, yeah, wow stickers.
O&A all the way. How about that? O&A all the way.
Oh,
O&A all the way. They're not gay.
How about
but
talk
that's
is for-
anti-gay.
Well, how about talk is for queers unless you're listening to O&A?
Oh, how the hell are you going to do that?
All right.
I think we ought to
Let's
go.
cross the street.
Listen,
Let's cross the street. Let's cross the street.
That's not a parade. This is the dumbest parade I've ever been part of.
But they're loving it. They're loving it.
Yeah. Look at all the disruption.
All right. Now we have crossed the street with our parade. Now what?
Now we're on the sunny side of the street.
We got kids playing in the park over there. We can mess with them for a little while.
Oh, that'd be good.
You go to jail for that.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. That's why half the crowd goes across the street.
Yeah.
That's right. That's right. Kid Chris will have the official announcement at 5 o'clock today.
Yeah, nothing like just walking around the block with a radio show.
We really are just walking, doing nothing.
Certainly good you showed it back up, sir.
Yeah, he's not happy
Hey,
with
is
us.
there like an adult bookstore around here or something?
Oh, that would be
nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
30 of us just walking into one booth.
How about we take
Yeah, 1/4. How about we go into the public restroom and I'll tap your foot?
How about we steal the city bus?
I don't think that's legal. We get in big trouble for that.
Let's go to the bank and do something.
Kenny, this lady wants to know what's going on. Go interview her fast.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Madam, you look interested and intrigued.
You're kidding. I didn't know who you were.
You don't know me?
No, but I didn't know.
Ma'am, that's Club Soda
Yeah,
Kenny.
my name is Club Soda Kenny. What's yours?
Excuse me, but you're being rude.
How am I
being
being rude?
rude.
I'm the politest and nicest guy you ever want to meet. All right, I don't like you either.
Oh, she didn't like.
Talk to her, Kenny.
Eric, you can't touch people.
Keith, how you doing? You live alone? Can I call you?
No.
Oh my God.
Wow, Kenny was just trying to score. Kenny was trying to make a date.
Yeah.
You're supposed to just be informing people about a big announcement.
I couldn't help myself.
Big announcement at 5. Da 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 da.
Kenny, I think we need to do some kind of cheer again.
Yeah, we need something about at 5 o'clock.
What do you say, Kenny? We need another cadence thing. You're good at that. You're good at that.
All right. Now this one, we're going to try it. Damn, you just been pwned. Ready? On 3. 1, 2, 3. Damn, you just been pwned. Us. All right, we're going to do that while we march. This way. Ready?
This way.
Damn, you just been pwned. Us. Damn, you just been pwned. Us.
I'm embarrassed.
Damn, you
Of
just
course,
been
why
pwned.
wouldn't you be? I'm mortified.
You just been pwned.
What does that mean?
Damn, you just been pwned. Damn, you just got pwned.
There's a black guy on the phone. Look at the look on his face.
Been pwned.
Oh, yeah.
Damn.
He has no idea.
Been pwned. Is this the most entertaining thing you've ever seen?
It's really good.
Yeah, it's the most entertaining thing ever.
You pay all these people?
No, these are big fans for the big announcement today at 5 o'clock.
What do they win?
No, they don't win nothing. They do it because they're big fans.
That's really strange.
Yeah, no, don't you listen to WYSP?
No, I don't.
Well, you're not a rock and roll guy.
No.
We're bringing back the rock to Philly.
Opie.
What
We're
happened?
supposed to wait till 5 for the big announcement.
5 o'clock, the big announcement.
Okay. Well, I'm happy for you.
Yeah?
That's what you like. Go for it.
What does that gentleman do for a living?
What do you do for a living?
I'm retired.
What
congrats.
you used to do?
I'm a retired school teacher.
Really? How old were the kids?
High school.
That's the best kind, right?
That's the only kind I could tolerate. Yeah.
Yeah.
You have kids of your own?
Yes, I do.
They successful? Everybody's good?
Everybody's got a job and they're out of jail.
Nice.
God bless. God bless.
God bless is right.
All right, let's move on with our parade. This
All
lady
right.
looks very annoyed.
No, that's the wife.
Wait, that's the wife.
Oh, look at her running away.
She's running away, sir. Why?
Your wife is shy.
You're very shy, yes.
Oh, she's running her the other way now.
We don't do
All
this
right.
stuff.
You two make a nice couple. You from Philly?
No.
Opie.
Where you visiting
Opie,
from?
you go one way, I'll go the other.
Colorado?
We'll chase her.
They're from Colorado.
Excuse me, ma'am.
You know, the Philadelphia Phillies are playing the Colorado Rockies tonight.
They creamed them last night. Huh?
Waiting for a bus?
Yeah.
It's 10-0.
Just waiting for the
20 to
bus,
0.
huh?
Yeah.
30
I
to
hear
0.
you.
Somewhere.
You don't have... Oh.
It's all right. Your wife is running away. She's
ran
really
away.
annoyed.
Yeah,
We got her to run away. We cornered her like a rat.
It's my birthday.
Yeah, good for
Hey, what's her name?
you. What's your name?
Lindsay Rakovich, and I have a second idea what the other announcement is.
What?
It's the premiere of It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia today.
That's very true.
And I'm an extra on it, too.
But how old are you?
I'm turning 27.
All right, get up on here.
Jimmy's birthday.
Get her up on here, Kenny. Get her up. Ladies and gentlemen, it's what? What's your name?
Lindsay.
I
It's
should
Lindsay Rakovich's birthday.
Okay, it's Lindsay's birthday. We're gonna wish her. We're gonna sing happy birthday to her.
Oh, my God.
Yes. All right, Kenny, you want to lead him in a
It's the
happy
best
birthday?
ever.
All right. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, you whore.
Happy birthday, you whore. Happy birthday to you.
Thank you. Go 94.1.
Aren't you?
They're very small.
Anthony's talking to you.
Isn't it a holiday?
It is my holiday.
Yeah, aren't you supposed to not be working or something?
What do you think I'm doing right now?
Well, you're not working?
No.
Oh, aren't you supposed to be home, like doing something?
No.
How do you celebrate Rosh Hashanah?
I'm not Jewish, but everyone thinks so.
Hey, can we pinch your
A
butt?
name that I thought was a Jewish-sounding name.
Lindsay Rakovich, I know.
Yeah.
Thank you. I'm an honorary Jew.
Oh, okay.
We want to bring back the pinching of the butt.
Oh, okay. Well,
That's true.
Who wants to pinch your butt?
No, I know.
Like a businessman.
How about this thing?
Like a boss. Like a boss would have pinched the secretary's ass back in like 1960.
Today, you know.
But we just want to
What,
pinch your
they're all
butt.
hairy?
No, and there's all these men here.
Well,
Yeah, there's another one.
Yeah, that's another one.
How are you gonna pinch it? I mean, just
Girls.
outside the skirt, right?
no, yeah, we can pinch through the skirt. We don't need a skin.
Yeah, it's
I don't know.
outside.
Just
You
like
know,
you're,
it's-
just
it's
like you're a secretary
PG-13.
from 1970. That's
Yeah,
all.
you know how the secretary, the boss used to go, hey, honey,
Oh,
and give her a little pinch?
Yeah, I've been there, done
Back
it. You
in
know what I'm saying?
we call that the good old days.
All right, I'll see yours first.
All right, watch. See?
Oh my God, I just saw a nipple.
Well,
Yeah.
and that used to be a guy. That used to be a guy.
I can't. I'm a lady.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know. I'm so boring.
All right, can we pinch your butt?
Here, I'll pinch there. There.
Yeah,
See,
don't
there it
fall.
is.
All right, get lost.
I just pinched
We're
it.
All right.
bored with you. All right.
That's all right.
All right, let's go this way.
Oh, brother.
How's our parade going, Kenny?
Oh,
Strong.
this
Going
is the
strong.
worst parade
I
ever.
love this parade.
Jimmy,
I'd say this is a bona fide hit.
Hey, you guys want some parade music?
Oh, parade music?
Yeah, would you like some?
Maybe a little in the background.
Yeah, let's hear some parade music. Hey, can we all get in your
Oh,
pickup?
that's good.
Now the back's on.
Ah, man.
Look, we got parade music now. Now we're talking.
Yeah, now we're cooking
Oh,
with gas.
now I feel like we're parading it.
How about we get in this guy's pickup?
But he's got a cover.
Yeah,
Oh,
he's
just
got
jump
a
in the
back
front
one.
seat.
What? Who? Everybody?
Oh, sorry. The guy wants to. I'm in the middle of a broadcast. What do you want to ask me, sir?
I just want to know if you had an iPhone. I look like an iPhone. Maybe I'm wrong.
That's booger picker.
I know who it is, sir.
That's Booger.
What?
Do I have an iPhone? Oh, I know, but why in the middle of the broadcast?
Oh no, I just saw you. I'm a technology geek, so.
That's what kind of.
You ever,
Jimmy, I
you ever
actually-
try one? It doesn't work well with boogers smeared on your finger.
I actually don't blame him. This doesn't sound like a broadcast.
Of course
Yeah, you're
not.
right.
They just come up and ask you questions.
All right, where are we going next, Kenny? We got parade music, so this is going very well.
Let's see these two chicks over here.
This is not so much a parade as it just an unruly mob
Yeah, this is wilding.
looking to
Hey, is that
start
live
trouble.
TV? Can we go in?
Oh, that's Fox Television.
Television.
Well, maybe we can tell them that there's a big announcement.
Hey, is there any live TV going on? Does anyone know?
Yeah, it's 11 o'clock. They have 11 o'clock news.
All right, 11 o'clock news. We're breaking into Fox. We're doing some live news.
Hey, ladies, how you doing?
Very good, thank you. How are you doing?
All right, what are you doing out on the street at this hour?
We're actually meeting with the client. What is this for?
We got a big announcement today, WYSP radio station.
I'm actually on the phone with the customer right now.
A customer?
Yeah.
They're
What are you
called
trying to sell?
Johns.
Full service direct mail.
Really? No, you look like you're very successful.
Oh, well, thank you very much. Looks like you are too.
You're a poor judge of character.
What is that?
Ask him if they want to smell my finger.
This is the big announcement today for WYSP. You want to talk?
Sure, my brother's a big fan of you guys.
Oh, really? Really?
Yep.
What does he tell you about us?
Nothing good.
Really? Do you know if there's any live TV going on at Fox now?
Because we want to
Not
go
that I
on
know
at
of,
11
no.
o'clock. 11 o'clock news.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, boy, it's breaking up.
You want to try to sell me something?
No, I don't think you'd buy it.
Why? You saying I look broke?
No. You're far beyond it. That's why.
Oh, I got my mic back. Oh,
Full
boy.
service direct mail.
What the hell
How
is
about
full service direct?
something else? What is full service direct mail? What is that? I just don't know what it is.
It's mail that you get in your
Junk mail.
there you go.
So it's junk mail.
Oh wait, you actually you provide a service to companies that you'll deliver mass mailings.
That's exactly right.
Okay, but so what happens if people don't want the junk mail?
Well, then they throw it away.
So you're a spammer. You spam.
I don't think so. No spamming.
No?
Yeah, there you go. That's it. I'm aware.
Hello? Okay.
Do you feel that that's a little invasive, like kind of just spamming people's mailboxes?
I absolutely.
Yeah.
Email boxes, that is. Not mail.
Oh,
You,
not
you do
mailboxes.
junk mail or email?
Perish the
I
thought.
think with junk mail, at least you have the option of going, you can throw it out. An email, you need to do,
Whatever lets you sleep at night.
You don't do email?
I don't do email.
Boring!
Yeah, this is boring.
We're interviewing people that do direct mail.
I know.
On the street.
That's fun, though. You never meet them before.
Jesus H.
Michaela should ask her where she had her operation done.
Oh, Christ. Oh, Opie, I'm walking away from that. Oh, my God, look, it's a pest control truck.
Hey, Kenny, why don't you talk to this fine gentleman?
Oh, this guy looks like a personality.
Sir. How are you, sir?
Hello.
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 How you doing?
All right. What is this?
We're a church group.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love your bag. Is that Gucci?
Which purse? I live in California. I go to the folks.
California, what are you doing here?
Oh, I just visiting. I want to see the Ben Franklin Court.
Yeah, his house is right across the street. That thing right there.
He used to live over there.
I that's what I come here for.
Sir, you have rather large glasses. Why the large welding glasses?
Chinese Terminator.
No, I'm born in California. I live in California, so everything's from California.
Shield.
All right.
Is that to keep the sun out of your eyes?
Yeah, that's it.
Did you have surgery recently?
No. I have. I want to.
Have you ever enjoyed the pleasures of a younger gentleman?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Do you prefer a smoother younger gentleman or one that has some type of hair?
Oh, I don't know.
All right.
Hair, right? Hair?
Yeah. Oh, I think I want to go there now.
Okay, you can go there.
Yeah.
No, have a good time for yourself.
Ben
He looks
Franklin.
lost.
Should we take him to Ben Franklin's house?
Yeah.
Oh, sure.
Wait, I want to knock on the TV station. We got to go on live TV today.
That guy was a hoot.
Yeah.
I can't imagine that YSP has kept us on the air this long. I'm sure we're just doing it for our enjoyment at this point.
They got to just imagine this is some kind of stunting.
Yeah.
Like, instead of real radio, it's this crap.
Well, at least we have music.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
I hope this doesn't break. Don't worry, we won't harm your children.
That's not, yeah.
Ah, the kid's nervous.
We
Look at her
can't
running
get
away.
in?
She's running that way.
Can we get in? We've got an announcement to make, and this is news. This is big news.
Wait,
big news.
Kenny.
Is it going to break up if we go inside, Mr. Engineer? It's
I
going
don't
to
know.
dump out? All right, I'll go in. I'll be right out.
Go and tell them this is big news. Opie is going into the Fox News affiliate here. He's talking to somebody at the door. This is big news. YSP, we got a huge announcement to make at 5 o'clock.
Yeah.
Kid Chris.
We have big news, sir.
Big news. Screw this Putin stuff. I see they're announcing something about Putin.
Yeah.
Kicking out the government.
Yeah.
Who cares? They're bombing, we might be bombing.
Tell me the big announcement.
What's the tip line?
Or I'm just going to ask to use the bathroom in a few minutes.
Oh, is that what you're going to do?
We have to call the tip line.
Tip line?
Yeah.
What,
Why would we? We're here to give them big news.
Yeah,
do you think if, the president came up here, we'd have to call the tip line?
All right, who's going to go on live TV and take one for the team?
Michaela.
All right, go and say that you have to use the bathroom. Come here.
Yes.
Tell them you have to use the bathroom, and then you just wait in the stall, and you got to figure out where the studio is, though. Is it right here?
Yeah, I think it is. It's like right on the
I
street.
think it's on the second floor or ground level, but I can find it real quick.
All right, cool.
Give me 5 minutes.
All right, go ahead, go. All right, she's going to use the bathroom, and she's going to try to get on live TV for the big announcement for YSP. What happened?
Someone said, good luck, bro.
Good luck, bro.
All right.
Call the tip line.
Well, the guy's just,
Give you a tip.
He's an older gentleman.
He's just a doorman. He doesn't know nothing.
Yeah.
Kenny,
He doesn't
talk
know
to-
hard-hitting
Kenny.
news.
Kenny.
Yeah.
This lady's confused over here.
Yeah.
Oh.
Miss? What, you just come back from jogging?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, you're in good shape, I can tell.
Thanks.
How long did you run?
4 miles.
Yeah. I got a car.
You got a car?
Yeah. We're making a big announcement. That's why this group is out here.
What are you announcing?
WYSP has a big announcement, 5 o'clock on the Kid Chris Show.
What's that going to be?
You got to listen 5 o'clock, WYSP, 94.1.
We'll do.
You will?
I will. Yeah.
Well, you got nothing to do today?
Nothing to do. Nothing at all.
You want? Could you tell?
Wow, that was a good one. Holy guy's got a good horn, man.
Wow,
that van. That was a guy in a van that just
got pwned.
We just got pwned.
Oh my God, I got a headache now.
Thank God I have these headphones on.
Who were you just talking to on the cell phone?
My friend.
A female or a male?
Male.
What were you talking about?
Well, I didn't even get he didn't even answer.
Was it a booty call?
No.
Why, too early?
Not at 10:30.
Really? So what are your plans for today?
I've got class in a little while.
Really? I got no class.
No class? Lucky you.
Get it?
Oh, I
got
get
no.
it now.
Yeah.
You got a joke to tell the crowd?
No.
Come on. Yes, you do.
Uh-oh. What happened?
No sense of humor here.
Did the he-she get thrown out?
Right. Hey, why don't we?
What is this?
It's just
the Opie Anthony
unemployed
show.
guys.
Are we on the radio?
Hanging out together.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah, you're going to be famous now. What's your name?
Claire.
Claire, you want to say a shout out to anybody?
No. I'm not shouting out to anyone.
You want to do some
Sorry.
push-ups or something?
I heard that, Steve.
No. What did
Can you
Steve
do the
say?
splits?
He
Splits?
said
What is
we're going to
splits?
have to
Like
break
splits?
soon.
Yeah.
No.
Can you do a handstand?
Can't do anything.
Really?
Oh.
I'm in law school. Oh, wow. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
You're going to be an attorney?
Yep.
Bend over. Let me cross-examine you.
All right, our parade continues. I think
Holy
YSP
Jesus.
has to take a break, and then we'll continue the parade live from the streets of Philly. How's that? Hey, we got a banner now. We got like a flag thing.
Yeah, but that's, well...
And we got the
until 5
harmonica.
o'clock.
We're good. We're good. We're gonna continue the parade in a few minutes. We got to take a quick break for YSP.
The harmonica.
It's Opie and Anthony live from Philly.
Opie and Anthony, live from WYSP in Philly.
Oh my dear sweet Lord. Holy jeez, how long was that break? Is it?
It's still going.
No way.
Are we on?
No, is it Monday?
Are we on yet?
Is it Monday? Wow, that the virus tour was great.
Wait.
We had a great time in Philly. We're back in our New York studios because it's 3 days had to have passed. It has to be 4 or 5 days since we broke. What the hell was that?
I don't hear any music. Are we on?
I hear the music.
You really do? So we're back on?
Yeah.
All right. Hey, we're back on the radio. The parade continues in Philly.
Oh, you should have seen where we went during that commercial break. We marched to Washington.
Wow, way to take the energy out of our parade. Thanks, YSP.
Wow, let's go back to the
All
studio
right.
and fall asleep.
The parade continues. We got a tambourine now, and we got a harmonica, and
Yes.
and
Well,
and does anyone have any coffee? I'm falling asleep.
I'm tired.
we all stood on that street corner for the entire length of the parade.
10 straight minutes without moving.
We just stood there. I have white nurse shoes on, and we just stood there.
Yeah. All right, well.
A lot of fans came by, though, beeping and yelling Frankus out of the vehicles.
Oh, look at this.
That was nice.
Look at this little colt-legged whore.
Cold.
Talk to Sherry O'Terry, please.
Oh, God.
Miss, can I talk to you a minute on the radio?
You certainly can. Are you Opie or Anthony?
He's Opie.
That's okay.
Yeah, I'm the good one.
Oh, yes, you are.
What's your name?
Ruth.
You're a big fan of the show?
I certainly am.
Yeah, what are you doing walking down the street at this hour?
I actually just had an interview with KYW.
KY Jelly?
Yeah.
What do you want to do with that?
He just brought me down to talk to you guys, and you walked up to me. Rob Paluski.
Hi.
God bless you.
I'm Anthony. How are you?
Nice to meet you, Anthony.
Nice to meet you.
It's my partner. We make a good team.
Yes, you do. I listen to you guys all the time when I'm in my car.
Yeah, what's the favorite thing you heard?
Oh, God. You guys just crack me up, period. I mean,
Do you like the impressions I do and stuff like that?
I love your impressions.
All right.
Oh, no. You can't catch that one. We're on the radio. All right. Yeah. No. Nobody does it like the Dice Man.
Yeah. And I'm the insulting one, right, Ugly?
You calling me ugly?
Now,
You're the ugly one, right?
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. I'm just teasing.
You can't insult me. I'm in sales.
You're hot stuff.
Thank you very much.
I know. I know.
Well, this was a nice vacation day. I got an interview. I get to talk to you guys. I mean,
Wait, Club Soda Kenny's interrupting me. What is it, stupid?
Can we play Unzip the Zipper?
All right, listen. Club Soda Kenny's a little perverted. He wants to know if we can unzip the zipper a little.
No.
Just an inch, please.
Why, what's going on? Nice.
Nice. You got to respect that. You like that, Kenny?
I sure did, Opie.
Hi, how you doing? Hi, Jimmy Norton. How you doing? You got my book, Happy Endings? Oh, boy, you're a hot one. Boy, I'd like to pull that zipper down hard.
You don't want to do that, honey. I want to have your job. What a fun job to have.
All right. We heard it already.
Okay.
Enough.
Enough is enough.
Wait. Kenny likes to get some attention.
And better than ever. We're back.
Just thought I'd do a little Van Halen for you.
Kenny, comment, Kenny?
No, GH, you're doing a fine job.
Well, thank you, stupid. So what else you got to say?
It's a beautiful day in the city today, and it's wonderful to be here and to be talking to you guys.
What exactly did you what did you have an interview for?
For advertising sales.
Thoughts impressed.
But who knows? I might wind up working for WISP.
Yeah. Do you know there's a big announcement today, 5 o'clock?
No, I didn't.
Well, if you're trying to get a job, isn't that a smart thing you should know, maybe?
Well, now that you told me, I'll make sure that I listen.
There's something about the last letter in YSP that I really enjoy.
Yeah, that was funny.
Huddler, give me those ribs, you.
Aren't these guys terrific?
Oh, yeah.
Yes, we are. Thank you, Kenny. Now go fetch me something.
So how long have you lived in Philly?
I don't live in Philly.
Don't touch me! Oh.
Don't worry.
You know, we're doing a big show tomorrow, South and 4th at the TLA. You want to come by? We'll have a few cocktails.
I don't know. Am I getting like tickets with special seats or
I'll
anything?
tell you what you'll get tickets for.
Club Soda?
You know, GH, it might rain at the show tomorrow.
Thanks, bearer of bad news. Well, what a surprise. He gave me some bad news. I'm pouring my heart out to this broad, and you're interrupting me, Kenny, you dolt.
I'm sorry, GH. Here's your yogurt.
Thanks. Now go iron my shirt.
All right, where are my tickets?
Tomorrow morning, you come by the TLA, South and 4th Street. We have a few cocktails. Then Saturday, we're doing a... Yeah, you're an early riser.
I don't drink in the morning.
Well, you don't have to drink, but you should just go.
All right.
Yeah, looks like your parents did their whole lives.
Wait, Kenny just made a funny. What was
Jimmy.
that, Kenny?
It looks like she drinks, GH.
Yeah, good observation, stupid.
Working, I don't want to work either. What? I don't want to work either.
Oh, hold on. We got to get this on tape. Hold on. Big laugh coming up. Sir, we didn't hear you.
Since no one else is working, I don't want to work either. I drive a cab. I don't want to work. I want to hang out with you guys and spread the news.
Wait, what do you mean? Wait, hold on. All right. Audio cut out. One more time.
I want to spread the news. I don't want to work.
We heard you, stupid.
Big laughs.
Listen, you come by our show tomorrow, then you come by the comedy show Saturday night at the Tweeter Center.
I would love that. Who's the comedy show going to be?
It's 8 or 9 comedians you know and love from this show.
All right.
Did I do that good, Anthony? All right. Well, it's time to move on. Boring.
I'm not boring.
No. Club Soda, what now?
Wait, what's your name?
Isn't he terrific? Yes, they all know how terrific I am.
Are you married, Ruth?
No, I'm single, honey.
Don't get married. Puh, those whores, they take half of everything.
That's why I never want to get married.
Yeah, just keep putting out.
Hey, be nice now. I'm a lady.
I'd like to spend the entire evening with you. Remind me of the time I was with a couple of trannies. You know what I mean? Big back on you. Wow.
No, Norton's incorrigible.
He certainly is.
Yeah.
He's lucky I'm dressed nice today. Or
What can I say?
Well, you got nice lingerie under there, I bet.
maybe.
Are those thigh-high stockings?
No, they're not.
Are those pantyhose?
Yes, they are.
Okay.
I take the thigh highs for other occasions.
Everything taken off smooth? Because I don't like anything. I like girls to look like aliens.
I like a little bit of hair. I like a girl to be totally naked.
Hey.
Don't touch me!
There's nothing wrong with that, believe me.
All right, you got anything else interesting to say, or we got to move on?
Yeah, I got to move on myself, actually. But it was a pleasure, and it was wonderful to get to talk on the on my face.
I know it was your pleasure to meet Opie. Now take a walk.
Do you like the Opie and Anthony?
Yeah, I really do.
Does he really listen to our show?
I have you programmed in my car.
All right, which one is which? See if you can remember.
Opie Anthony.
Oh, she got it right.
Yeah.
She knows.
Yeah, and don't forget little Jimmy Norton.
Of course,
And the big stupid idiot Club Soda Kenny.
Stupid Kenny.
He is laughable, isn't he?
Yeah, he is kind of laughable,
Look at
actually.
it. If he had a thought in his head, it would be lonely.
The only thing next to it would be a McGuire Wookiee card.
What'd you say?
I said, now where do I go? Now, Opie, behave yourself.
I can't help myself.
I guess. Thing.
I tell you, you're hotter than Jean Bonnet after the choking.
Oh, that was bad.
Dead kid joke.
That was bad. That was very bad.
Of course it's bad.
No,
I'm Jimmy Norton. I'm incorrigible, and I say awful things.
Jimmy.
He's a best-selling author. Did you get his book,
terrible.
Happy Endings?
I'm terrible.
I don't think so. What happy ending was that?
Awful.
Jimmy.
Hey, come on, Jimmy. She's a nice woman.
Look at this.
Oh, God. He's filling up. Oh, let me go. Oh, God. But
I'm a meaty-breasted nothing.
Club Soda again.
Oh, what stall can I meet you in later?
All right, Club Soda. All right, Club Soda.
All right, goodbye.
The parade.
Okay, GH.
Yeah, we'll get you tickets.
O&A all the way, that's what I say.
Fetch me something.
I couldn't think of the voices. I
couldn't think of anything. I've seen Jimmy 8,000 times. I can't think of one thing.
I see you guys 5 hours. Ooh, look at this. Look at this number.
Yuck.
Hi.
Hi, Cloris Leachman.
Oh, that's exactly what she looks like. Hey, Phyllis.
All right, I guess, what do we do now?
We go
We can
upstairs.
ask this lady why her hair looks like Hervé Villechaize.
After the shot.
Nice. All right.
Yeah, I guess we'll.
What else do we do?
Well, we go upstairs because the batteries. Your batteries, they're dying.
They're dying. All right, I guess that's what we do.
And
Hello, miss. How are you?
Hi, there we go.
Hey, the big plug.
Free.
Will you
big
say when
plug for
Ben
tomorrow.
took the
Yes, the
pins
big
out of the
plug.
map?
Big plug tomorrow. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do another live show from Philly tomorrow from the TLA on South Street.
Yes.
5 a.m. The doors open. We encourage everyone to show up. You don't have to go to the website or anything. Just get your ass to the TLA tomorrow, starting at 5 a.m. We'll broadcast live. We'll give away Eagles Monday Night
tickets,
Football
Phillies
tickets, Phillies tickets, $1,000 in cash, and we're doing Car Crash Comedy. So if you think you're funny enough to kick off the O&A Traveling Virus Comedy Show on Saturday at the Tweeter Center, come on down tomorrow and try out for that as well. Okay?
Yes.
Right.
All
and
right.
don't forget, 5 o'clock, big announcement on the Kid Chris show.
Oh. What?
Yeah, a big announcement.
The beauty is we're going to announce that The Rock is back with Kid Chris at 5 today, and we're going to talk about that for at least 40 minutes straight.
With music playing at the same time.
And that's going to confuse the fuck it.
You know, we almost made it. Almost made it. I certainly hope somebody's on the done button because you know why? There isn't one. Now, we're not going through home base.
Are we on
You
delay?
might have just ended our career.
All right. Wow.
That fine's coming out of your bank account.
Yeah, you guys are on a delay.
Ah, good. I hope someone knows how to use it.
All right, guys, thank you.
Thank you.
We'll see everyone tomorrow live from Philly. It's Opie and Anthony. Thanks, YSP.
Opie and Anthony, live from WYSP in Philadelphia.